Happy 3 months to Mimo.
Hello. Hi. Hi, friends. Welcome in. How's it going? How's Sunday? It's Sunday. Hi, friends. Welcome in. How is everyone today? First of all, Goat, welcome in. Congrats on being first today. How are you? It's good to see you. AMC, welcome in. Okay, let me go in order and then I won't miss anyone, hopefully. Kristen, welcome in. Congrats on being second first. How are you? And Henry, hello. Kevin, hello. Court, hello. Goat, of course, hello. Thank you all for the tickets, as well as Crayon, welcome in. And Dio, welcome in. Dio, thank you so much for resubbing for 3 months. How are you today? It is so good to see you. And Liv, welcome in. Thank you for hosting, as well as Henry. Thank you for hosting. I really appreciate it. And Court, hello. I think I just said Court, but Court, whoop whoop. How are you doing today? I'm happy that the sound is working today, because I don't know what was going on Friday when I just went live and everything sounded staticky. I really don't know the reason. Corey, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. And Drago, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. And Cody, welcome in. Cody, I saw you were in here at 7:30 a.m. and I'm shocked that you did not get first. I mean, I can only assume that you were refreshing since 7:30 a.m. I'm just kidding. But Red, welcome in. How are you? Thank you so much for following. Happy to have you here. And Kevin, hello. Mew, hello. Gator Ghost, hello. We love the pee-pee poo-poo check. I'm so happy that my sound works today. And Sham, welcome in. How are you, Sham? And AMC, again, how are you? It has been a little bit. It's good to see you again. And Arc Lily, welcome in. And Kale, welcome in. How are you? Drago, thank you for the host. I really appreciate it. John, welcome in. It's good, great. Just listening to Christian music. You know what? It is a Sunday, so if there's a day for that, it's probably today. Or Christmas, maybe. I don't know. Kevin, thank you for hosting. I really appreciate it. And Tish, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. And Kristen, thank you. Isn't this shirt sick? It's Princess Mononoke. I hope everyone's seen Princess Mononoke. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. And I thought it was really cool. I'm very into anime shirts, in case we haven't been able to tell somehow. And I'm just waiting for the day, because obviously trends come and go. I'm just waiting for the day in probably 5 years or something, when I'm just over anime shirts and I just have so many. But I also hope that never happens, because I really like the style. Quinn, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you? And Mew, thank you for lurking. I appreciate you. I hope you're doing well. I'm good. I can't stick around again, unfortunately, but I hope stream goes well and I'll leave a lurk. No problem, Dio. I'm glad to hear that you're doing good. Thank you for lurking. I really appreciate that. Mew, thank you for the host. Oh, Viper. You're from YouTube, right? I think I recognize that username. But welcome in. How are you doing today? Was gonna say determination to have a tab open 3 hours before the stream starts. Yeah, I mean, I literally opened my own OBS like 10 minutes before. I was kind of running late today. I was really scared that I was going to be late to stream, but I started it at the same time that I usually do, so that's nice. The art on this shirt is really cool, isn't it? And I hope this is Princess Mononoke. I keep forgetting to look it up. I officially watched Totoro Friday. Quinn, what did you think? Over anime shirts. I know, I hope it never happens because first of all, I just like the art a lot. And second of all, I love wearing t-shirts. I'm like very much a comfortable t-shirt kind of person, and I have just so many now, so that will be very inconvenient if not only me but the whole world is over anime shirts one day. Yeah, but Quinn, how did you like Totoro? I'm not trying to be pushy, and I'm really just wondering how long does it take till you play Stardew? Oh, you're fine. I mean, it really depends. It depends on how much we talk in the beginning. I would say it's usually like the least amount of time would be like 20 minutes. Sometimes we go for an hour, but I really do try to avoid that because I agree. I don't really like being in the category if I'm not playing the game, but I do like to have these conversations in the beginning of stream. I think that's really important. Tor, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for the ticket. Is Mononoke the best Ghibli movie? That's a difficult question. I feel like Mononoke is the coolest Ghibli movie. My favorite Ghibli movies would probably be Totoro and Spirited Away. I think those are my favorite, but I think Mononoke is the coolest. Like, I want to be Princess Mononoke. It wasn't what I expected, but very good. I need to watch the other movies now. I've only seen Spirited Away and Totoro. Yes, you need to see them. What were you expecting from Totoro? Yes, I am. Thanks for recognizing me. Yes, for sure. Yeah, I recognize that username because I think you comment a lot, and like I think it's easier when I see a familiar name a lot. But it's good to have you here. I hope you're having a great Sunday so far. Found out there's a bit of a funny but also bad coincidence weather-wise here next Saturday. Like gonna be hot, but the predicted temperature is supposed to be the same number. That the age that I'm turning. Oh, that's really interesting, actually. It's really hot here too, actually. And yesterday, my power flickered like at least 7 times throughout the day. It was so frustrating. And I'm really hoping that doesn't happen today. I don't know why it was happening yesterday because it was just like hot, but it wasn't like super, super hot. My mom still thinks it's like because of a brownout, like when everyone is using the electricity and it gets really hard to manage all that, I guess. I don't know. I don't understand how any of that works, but I hope everything will go well today because it's just going to be as hot today as it was yesterday. And yeah, my only hypothesis is that even though it was hot, like it was hotter earlier in the month or earlier last month in July, and our power never flickered. But my only hypothesis is that everyone was home yesterday because it's the weekend. So maybe that's what it is. I'm good just getting my R speed in Multiverses. Multiverses is like the Smash game, right? But like with characters like Steven Universe. Also, Redface, thank you so much for the ticket. And Marissa, welcome in. I was just wondering if it was an orange or a stress ball. It's actually a lacrosse. Well, it's like a faux lacrosse ball. It's like for myofascial release. It's like a massage ball, but it kind of feels like a lacrosse ball, like a lacrosse practice ball. And I just keep it here because I really like playing with things while I talk. Are you tossing an orange bag? No, it's not an orange. This would be in perfect orange, though. Like, can you imagine if an orange looked this good? I would eat this up in an instant. Freezy, welcome in, top of the morning. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. Yeah, Warner Bros. Smash. How is that? Is the playstyle pretty good? Because I remember seeing the trailer for it and it looks fun, but I'm not good at Smash Brothers in general, so I didn't really look into it. But if you can play as Steven Universe, I'm definitely intrigued. Dondums, welcome in. Good morning. I love how Dondums, like, before even saying hi, does a Tamagotchi check-in. So let's see. Has he been paused since last stream? Of course. But look, he's happy as a clam. You know what? This is actually going to be like a really interesting science experiment that we can do to see how long it'll take him to age up if I literally only unpause him for Tamagotchi check-ins and then I pause him immediately again. But Domdoms, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. I hope you're having a great weekend. I hope everyone's having a great weekend. And Arson, welcome in. I thought that was an orange. I know. Oh, you wouldn't eat a perfect orange? You wouldn't, Arson? But it would go bad so fast. And then you would just have a bad perfect orange. You wouldn't want to like eat it and experience it. Yeah, I like it, but some characters are way more broken than others. Do you mean broken like OP? Yeah, I do comment a lot, mainly on the Star Wars videos. I'm kind of a very active Star Wars nerd, not gonna lie. We can respect that. We can certainly respect that. Our power flickered yesterday. It's been a stormy weekend. Yeah, it wasn't storming here. I think we're gonna get like some intermittent storms over the next few days. So I'm wondering if my power was going out because there was like a storm kind of nearby, but it really wasn't. It was like clear and sunny, so it was very weird that my power was going out, and it was while I was recording like reactions, so that was really annoying because every time the power flickered my internet went out and I couldn't watch what I was watching for like at least 2 minutes, which doesn't sound like a long time, but it's extremely frustrating. Israri, welcome in. How are you? And Torga, welcome in. Thank you for the hydrate. How are you? And is it Carolina, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Let me know if I pronounced that right. Yeah, Quinn, I can pause the Tamagotchi. I figured out a pro gamer hack to my Tamagotchis and how I can actually keep them alive. So I don't know if you have a Tamagotchi, Quinn, and that's why you're asking, but if you want to know how to pause them, you just go to the clock screen and then you press the first and second button at the same time and it pauses the clock. Dizzy, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. Do you know the game Jackpot where you throw a ball in the air and whoever catches it gets to throw next? Because my friends decided to use a lacrosse ball. No, not the lacrosse ball. These are hard. Even, I mean, again, this is like a faux lacrosse ball. This is like a massage ball officially, but it feels like a lacrosse practice ball. Even lacrosse practice balls, I used to play lacrosse, and even lacrosse practice balls, I remember I would get so many bruises. They're really, really dense. And lacrosse, like actual game balls, are even worse. So I can imagine that that would go poorly. James Green, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Yeah, I'd find a way to preserve it. You know what? That's fair. And maybe recreate it so then you could have infinite amount of perfect oranges. Yeah, broken is an OP, but it seems like depending on which character you play, you deem others as broken. Oh, that's really interesting. So everyone kind of has like, most characters have their own like edge is what you're saying. I wonder if they'll nerf them anytime soon. Bork, welcome in. How are you? Good morning. Bring on the babies. We're playing Stardew today, but we do have a baby in Stardew. We're at least starting with Stardew. Does my game category say Stardew? Because when I went live, my Discord bot still said that I was saying Sims, but in my OBS, it says Stardew. So hopefully it says Stardew. Bork, thank you for hosting. I appreciate it. How long until Emmy forgets about the Tamagotchi? Then give it 2 weeks. I mean, it's paused. And it's right here in my desk drawer. And I don't think Dondoms would let me forget about it because he always comes in with the Tamagotchi check-in. Steve, welcome in. Benjafrog, welcome in. How are you both? It's great to see you. I did it when I was younger, but not currently, but that's so cool. It is really cool because I was having Tamagotchis and they're actually a big responsibility and they just kept dying constantly. Also, tomorrow is going to be extra rough for Monday is back in work after not being in work since July 19th. That's so long, Drago. I hope it goes well. I hope it goes faster than you expect. Torga, I'm glad that you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good. I've been having a good weekend. Yeah, yesterday was like very relaxed for me, as was Friday, which is nice. Instead of subscribing here, I went over and did the new Patreon. Oh, Torga, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, if y'all are here from YouTube and didn't already know, I didn't make a Patreon command because I forgot, but I did launch my Patreon yesterday. So that's very exciting. And I totally understand if you're here from YouTube and it makes more sense for you to sub over there. Also because Twitch takes 50% of subs here and Patreon does not do that. So that's really nice too. Bork, you played lacrosse? I think I remember you saying that because didn't you mention that somebody on your lacrosse team, oh gosh, fell out of a bunk bed? Was that the conversation that we were having? No, it was like something else weird, wasn't it? Don't spread the pause agenda. I gotta do what I gotta do. You took your dog out earlier, James. What kind of dog do you have? Guess who's here? We actually have... Everyone, don't freak out. We actually have a dog in the dog chair. And we have Lily here today. She wanted to hang out with me today. Isn't that great? And I did turn the channel point redemption on for the dog cam, but I thought I would show her to you as a gift. This one's on me, is what I'm saying. It's Stardew? Okay, cool. Thank you for letting me know. I saw you mention somewhere that you bought the Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order game already. So are you looking forward to play it someday? So I was thinking, since that's a very different game than what I normally play on Twitch, I was thinking that one day I would do that for Patreon only. And I did get gifted the game by my friend Frankie, so that was really nice of him. And I heard it's a great game, but it is very different to what I normally play on stream. I normally like to play like very low brain activity games on stream. And yeah, I think I would maybe play that one day for Patreon. I feel like that would be a nice exclusive thing. Going back to getting up at 6 a.m. instead of 10 a.m. Drago, that's so much of a difference. I hope it goes well. James, thank you so much for hosting. I appreciate it. What's dog cam? It's just this dog cam that I have. It's a webcam that I have, and that's my dog in the chair. Some fun stuff coming down the pipe that only I know about. It's pretty much time travel because I supported Evie on Patreon. It also made me a more attractive person to my friends and strangers, and now I'm at least 10% smarter too. Support Evie today. Wow, Dondoms. Thank you so much for your review and your story. Patreon, not to be confused with Peloton. We're not starting a biking cult. Does anyone have a Peloton? Because I remember those were so huge in the beginning of the pandemic, especially when like all the gyms were closing. But I also worked at a yoga studio, so I feel like I was in this like skewed community where people would spend the money on that. But yeah, does anyone have a Peloton? And if so, do you still use it as much as you did in the beginning of the pandemic? Because my parents have like a Peloton knockoff and it's actually really nice, but it was like a fourth, maybe even a sixth of the price of a Peloton, and it works just the same. I mean, it's a bike with a screen where you can follow classes, and I've done it a few times and I really like it. Switchblade, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. I appreciate it. And Soches, welcome in. How are you? It wasn't a bunk bed, but I think we talked about how Taylor Swift's brother was on my team. No, we didn't talk about that. I didn't know that. You said something weird about him. You said something weird about someone who was on your lacrosse team, Bork, and then like one day you think he'll be president and then you and your buddies would be chanting something like his nickname. Are you going to TwitchCon next year? It's in Paris? I didn't know that. It's gonna be in Paris. That would be so cool to go to. I really thought it would be cool to go to the Amsterdam one. I don't know how I felt about it during the pandemic. I definitely am not going to the San Diego one because I'm a student and that's like in the middle of fall and I can't afford to do it as well. But maybe Paris. I mean, that sounds very expensive as well. But maybe next year it'll be better. The dog is laying so still that I think it's just a picture. I know, she does lay really still, but this is a video. And she's just sleeping. She like woke up, she ate food, she went outside, and now she's having her mid-morning nap. Elvis, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, how's it going? And Paper Chick, hello. I have a Peloton and I still use it daily. That's really good to hear because I remember with Pelotons, you could pay monthly for it, and that was like a really appealing idea for me, but it's also intimidating because what if you're paying monthly for it and you like just don't use it anymore? But I think with Peloton it's really nice because you don't, it's not just bike classes, right? Like you could, there's also like yoga classes and like weights with it. Also, Kristen, for that command, yeah, you didn't need the Patreon command. So, I mean the exclamation point. So you can just like copy in that and then put it without the exclamation point. But thank you for adding that. I've been looking at Tonal, the mirror workout thing. Somebody I know has that. I think it's just like someone I went to high school with. But what all can that do? That's like literally just like a mirror, and then you can do workout classes from it, right? Because that's kind of crazy. Yes, Scurvy Joe! That's right, Bork, because we were talking about scurvy. We were talking about scurvy last stream, and that's what it was. Wait, so Bork was on a lacrosse team with not only someone who had scurvy, but also somebody who is Taylor Swift's brother? I didn't know that. I didn't even know that she had a brother, to be fair. Also, that reminds me, I don't know if anyone else has been noticing, but like the past several months, I've been getting like an influx of people coming into stream and saying that I look like Charlie D'Amelio. What do you guys think if we just start lying to them and I start saying that I'm her cousin? Because I was thinking about that and I was like, that would invite so much chaos, and like, I think it would be funny. Like, we wouldn't lie to them forever, but that would be funny, like, at first. I would have gone to the Amsterdam one, but COVID and pox, yeah, and very unemployed, but Paris looks awesome. That would be really awesome. He has a huge garden. He even has koi fish. They also have 6 cats. Oh, that's right. You sent a picture of a koi fish. That's really cool, Kevin. I hope you had a good time there. Also, May, welcome in. Good morning. How are you? The dog moved. She moved. I proved it. She's moving. She's not just a stuffed animal. Yeah, there's so many different kinds of workouts you can do. Yeah, that's really cool. I'm glad to hear that you're still using yours. It tells you who's the fairest of them all. Bishna, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. Lily is so cute. I'm glad that you think she's cute. I like when the dogs actually want to hang out with me and then you can look at her. Do it. I actually just got done doing a bike boot camp, which is strength and bike workouts. Oh, that's really cool. Is that like when you're on the Peloton and then like also doing this? Because right before the pandemic and like all gyms shut down, I actually went to my first spinning class. It wasn't, what's a really popular one again? Like everyone knows it. It's like a meme, like a cycling class. I don't know. It wasn't that, because I don't think we have those here, but it was like a similar thing to that. And I really liked it. I thought it was like a fun environment. I thought it was like a good community too. And then literally the day after I went to my first class, all the gyms shut down and everything. But yeah, I'm glad that my parents have a bike, but I do miss like the environment of a group class. TwitchCon San Diego, yeah, more views, right. TwitchCon San Diego is facing a lot of backlash for the lack of health measures. I know. I am shocked, Henry, that they don't even want, like, a vaccination proof. Like, what? Like, it's one thing to not have masks, but vaccination is, like, something else, or lack of it. Parker, welcome in. How are you? And Rock, welcome in. Yeah, proof of life, right. It's alive. Just start doing TikTok dances and change your name to Charlie D'Amelio. I mean, big brain. I think it's really funny that people think I look like Charlie D'Amelio because I'm nearly 10 years older than her. And also a different race than her. But I can see it in, like, the shapes of my eye and stuff, I guess. Her brother was in my high school class. What is this song? This is, like, too much for me. That was like it's Sunday morning. Let's calm down. Her brother was in my high school class and she would come to a few of our games. Her family is super nice and bought us equipment, and she even let some of us use her tour bus to travel to a lacrosse camp in Notre Dame. That's so nice. That's really good to hear, like, nice stories like that. Well, I will be getting your Patreon one day, surely, so I will be able to watch that playthrough. Does Patreon have some kind of streaming option, or will you just post clips? Oh, I'll just, like, record them. Yeah, I don't think there's a streaming option. I don't think I would stream over there, but I think I would just, like, pre-record playthroughs and just upload them. Kind of like a VOD, but not. It's good to see you too, Emmy. I hope you're doing well. I am doing pretty well. Soul Cycle, that's what it's called. Yeah, Soul Cycle. That's a popular name for it. Also, Benji, welcome in. How are you? It's my Stardew mom. Is that me? Am I the Stardew mom? Benji, how's it going? Thank you for the ticket for the cat bus. I've been having a pretty good weekend. I woke up so early this morning. Actually, that's not true. I woke up 10 minutes before my alarm, but it felt early because I had such bad allergies that I thought my nose was bleeding. So I'm glad that those are like hopefully going away. I love all of your new emotes. Thank you, Kristen. I hope everyone likes the new emotes. If you didn't know, I've updated like all of them. I'm still adding some for bits, bit reward emotes, but I'm very happy about these emotes that I've created. Like I had a lot of fun making them. Queen, welcome in. I thought you guys were the same age. Me and Charlie. Isn't Charlie like 18 or something? Or like 19? I'm 27. The Grand Pacer test is an exercise that works out your legs and calves. Oh, that sounds not like a fun time. Did Taylor Swift let you use her private jet to go down the block? Did she do that? Because I keep seeing memes about it. I'm going to take away the dog cam for now, but if y'all want to redeem that, you're welcome to. Did she do that? Because I saw that Kylie Jenner used her private jet to go to someone like go to somewhere 30 minutes away. Did Taylor Swift also do that? Because I keep seeing memes about them. I'm your Stardew mom. Love to hear that. Emma, welcome in. How are you? Kristen, thank you for the ticket, as well as Emma. How are you? They also have 6 cars, which was crazy because we took our dog with us. Luckily, they didn't fight. Oh, 6 cats. Okay, I was like, why would your dog fight a car? That's really good that your dog didn't fight with the cats. Yeah, I know. Nanami, also, Queen Nanami, do you prefer being called Nanami or just Queen?
Resubbing from my private jet.
Trev! Trev, welcome in! Resubbing from my private jet. Trev, thank you so much for resubbing for 3 months. How are you today? It's good to see you. Yeah, I know I look a lot younger than I am. I would say I probably look like early 20s, which is a good thing. Like, when I was younger, it really bothered me because when I was early 20s, people thought I was a teenager. And now at least I think most people know that I'm at least drinking age, which is nice. But it is funny. Sometimes I get comments on YouTube and TikTok. Like, I remember in one video on YouTube, I mentioned having a tattoo, and somebody was like, you have tattoos already? And I'm like, what do you mean already? How old do you think I am? You just have to be 18 to get a tattoo. And then somebody on TikTok was like, it just said something weird about me being a teenager. And I'm like, that's really flattering that you think I'm younger than I am. Also, Nia, welcome in. How are you? It's good to have you here. Welcome in. There's some company that tracks celebrity carbon footprints, and Taylor's is worse than Kylie. I didn't know that. That's upsetting. I don't know why they do that. Alana, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. And Corey, welcome in. No problem. What did you make for breakfast today? So my sister may or may not be dating Taylor Swift's private jet pilot. Bork, what? How does Bork have all these connections? I can answer some of those questions. What? Is that true then? Does she use her private jet everywhere? In a decade, you may very well be thankful for. Exactly, Dizzy. Like, I'm waiting until I'm like 30 and people still think I guess I'm almost 30. That's gross. Let's not think about that. 40 and people think I'm 30. Tor, thank you for the dog cam. Y'all must have really missed Lily, even though she's not moving much. You must have missed her. Tay-Tay traveled the most with private jets among all celebs? Thank you for asking. Just call me Queen. Okay, cool. Thank you for letting me know. I'm gonna take a note of that just so I remember. I appreciate you. Is Nanami? I know Nanami is a character from Jujutsu Kaisen. I wonder if you chose your name because of that or something else. You have a smoothie? What kind of smoothie? I'm jealous. I had a peanut butter sandwich again today. And now I told y'all, like, I think it was like 2 weeks ago now, or maybe 3. I made a peanut butter sandwich and I set it right here before stream. And then I left the room for a minute and Chai ate the whole thing in literally a minute. So now whenever I make a peanut butter sandwich, she thinks it's for her. Kyle is the reason people got up in arms with the private jet. Oh yeah, Kylie. And that's how people found out about Taylor. That's wild. I'd love a private jet. You know what? That would be nice, but I really would not use it too often because I care about the environment. Did y'all know the Earth is spinning faster? What's up with that? Why is that happening? Being 30 is gross. Actually, I'm kind of excited to be 30. I really hated my early 20s. If y'all are still in your early 20s, I feel like I hear a lot of the time that people don't enjoy their early 20s, but like you're pressured to enjoy them. So if you're still in your early 20s, don't worry, because I feel like late 20s, early 30s is actually where it's at. I'm 25 this year. I agree. Gross for growing older. Yeah, disgusting, right, Nia? You're close to 30? Yeah, we literally just talked about that. If you guys didn't know, how old would you guess that I am? Court, welcome in. Basically a full recorded stream that isn't actually a stream. Yes, the mechanics are very different, but just from the games you play. Wait, but even from shooters overall, since it's basically lightsaber combat and force abilities, perhaps only the Dark Souls players. Oh, I've played Elden Ring. So maybe it'll be like similar to that. Surely it can't be as hard as Elden Ring. Now you're good, Viper. Also, is it okay if I just call you Viper? I use my private jet to walk my dog. Fishnum, please. Yeah, I feel like I'm doing my early 20s wrong. It's really hard. It's really, really hard. Yeah, if I didn't know, I think you were 23. Yeah, that's what I guessed too. 25, Arch, welcome in. 23, I think you're 24 to 26. That's fair. That's fair. I guess probably 70 years old and 6'11". Well, you got the height right. I am 6'11". I would say 23. That's not bad. Like, because again, at least I appear of drinking age, because I do notice whenever I go to like restaurants or bars, I don't get carded anymore. But I also feel like that's a confidence thing, because I remember when I was like 21 and 22, I would always be scared that somehow my ID would look fake and maybe they would swipe it and be like, this isn't real somehow. Like maybe there was like a broken ID. And so I remember like asking for a drink and I'd be like, can I just get a red Zinfandel? And they would be like, let me see your ID. And now I'm just like, I think it's like a confidence thing too. Lily awakes. Aw, y'all look at her. We love Lily, don't we? It's crazy that my grandfather just turned 89. Wow, that's a good age. I mean, that's good that your grandfather is that age. Ayo, Borg, hook me up with Taylor. She can write a song about our future breakup. Is she dating anyone right now? I'm 27. I did the kind of long grind that gave up my 20s for school, work, and stuff. So I'm enjoying my 30s a lot more than my 20s because I have the means to do more fun stuff, even if I'm working most of the time. Exactly, Dondoms, exactly. I just assumed you were a 300-year-old witch that bathed in the blood of virgins for eternal youth. How did you know? Bishna, you're on to me. One time Taylor sent her private jet to New York just to get someone to pick up her cats. Are you kidding me, Borg? Okay, and Borg just said that Borg's sister is dating her pilot or whatever. So that's a fact. That's a fact. Can we pin that? When are we gonna get pinned chat messages? Because I would like to pin that. I'm 22 and no longer get checked when I buy alcohol. I think she's with Joe Alwyn. I have no idea who that is. I always have to show my ID when I go and buy alcohol. I'm short. Yeah, I'm short too. I mean, I'm 6'11", never mind. Taylor is currently dating me. It's not going well. So we can expect a song about your breakup then, is what I'm hearing. That's pretty exciting. Yo, look at my little dog. She's so freaking cute. I'm glad that you can see like the length of her ears, because her ears are amazing. I don't remember when I put the dog cam on, so maybe like a couple more minutes. Even YouTube can pin chat messages. Get it together, right? I'm 23 and I still get carded. That's not so bad though. I was in Vegas and this worker didn't even ask for my ID. He just said no kids on the casino floor. He thought you were... Does that mean he thought you were under 18? Like 17? Oh my god, y'all, I'm so happy you're seeing this because this is something that Lily does a lot. She tucks her nose into the crook of her elbow leg, and it's so cute. It always reminds me of Cubone, the Pokemon. I'm 27 and everyone thinks I'm 19. That's not bad though. We're there together, Aaliyah. We just have time, and then time will be on our side. Taylor Swift is dating Joe, but also Bishna, and things aren't well. It's crazy when you turn 21 and it's like, oh yeah, you're allowed to do anything now, drinking, gambling. Also, if you mess up, you can go to jail. True. The combat is very similar to Elden Ring, I think. Only the button layouts may be different a bit, but you can change that in the settings. Oh, interesting. But it is absolutely easier. Okay, good. Because I'm like, surely Elden Ring is harder. He thought I was 15? Alana, no. No. You do not look 15. That's so upsetting. If I got 15, I would be straight up offended. Elbow leg. Yeah, it must feel so comfortable, right, Goat? Okay. The people who grew up complaining they look so young, stop complaining about it when they get to around 30. Exactly. That's how I feel now. Because, like, when I was... I mean, honestly, I think Alana is, like, 23 or 24. I don't know. You don't need to say. But I still got mistaken for, like, 16 when I was that age, too. So you'll be grateful for it, Alana. I really think you will be. Because whenever people would tell me that when I was younger, that you'll be thankful for looking younger when you're older, I was like, okay, but I'm not. I'm not now. And now I am. You know, today I am. When I was 18, my sister and mom ordered a pitcher of margaritas and the server bought 3 cups, like 1 for me. Wow. That's pretty impressive then. What do you think about the new Pokemon for Scarlet and Violet? Yes. Wait, what's his name again? Fiodo? No, Fido. Fido. That's his name. Fido? He's so stinking cute. I'm also a babyface. Yeah, I have babyface as well. Greasy, welcome in. Thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. I think with Alana's genetics, she'll look young for a while as she looks pretty good for someone who's 88 years old. True. And I'm 70 and I look like this. Gina, welcome in. I'm 26 and still get ID'd at the supermarket sometimes doing my weekly shop. The drinking age here is 18. Well, I don't know how it is here, but I still get, or there, Gina, but I still get carded when I go to the supermarket because I think that's the law. I think you actually have to show your ID at the supermarket, but not at like restaurants and stuff. All right, we're gonna take away dog cam for now, and we're gonna start the game. Also, I played a little bit off stream this past week, and I got more walnuts. There was like a couple that were hidden like around Ginger Island that I just somehow missed. And then I got several from the pirates, and then I got a couple in the volcano as well. So we have a lot now, and I'm pretty sure we have enough for to go into Mr. Cheese room, which I'm very excited. Celeste, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. We also managed to plant like all this stuff that we would need for the frog. Cal, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you? Y'all, I'm very excited to go into Mr. Cheese room. I don't know exactly what's there, but I'm pretty sure that's where I'll be able to see like my perfection status. Also, was expired. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going? Stardew. So true, Corey. Yes. This is exciting, actually. This is kind of creepy that he's watching. Golden walnutting off stream. Oh my god, my camera froze. There we go. Yeah, I had to do it off stream because it was actually really difficult for me to make sure that I got everywhere on stream too. I remember when we went on school trips to France when I was 16, it was super easy to get alcoholic drinks even though the drinking age is 18. Oh, that's how it was when I went to Colombia. I think I was 20. They didn't really care. But also, I think it made sense because in Colombia, even though I still look young, like in general, I am Colombian, and I think people recognize that a lot of Colombian people look young. I don't know if that's a thing, but like, Here I feel like a lot of people think I'm younger just because like of my facial features. Like I just naturally have a round face because like that's what's in my genetics. Does that make sense? The supermarket here has that you needed to be over 18 to use the self-scanning stations. Oh, like always, May? I don't think that's a thing here, but even if you use self-scanning here, you have to get someone to come over if you buy alcohol, I think. Mr. Cheese Room. I had this question on YouTube as well, but what season of the Clone Wars? I'm still on 2 because I'm still catching up because the next ones I'm going to be watching is episode 12 in season 2. Covering my eyes so I don't get spoiled, so fair, Court. Even though you needed... Sorry that you'll have to cover your ears as well, Court. That's a warning. Even though you only need a fraction of the walnuts to gain full access to the island, you decided to push yourself further. Your desire to enter the secret door was so strong that you went above and beyond to get inside. That drive is what sets you apart, kid. You've got a very special energy. Oh no, my camera, it's broke, it's frozen. Celeste, how are you? Mr. Chi makes Mr. Queasy like cheese. That being said, you weren't under the impression that the challenge ended here, were you? No, in fact, the challenge has just begun. Great. That's pain. Also, Bishno, no problem. Thank you so much for lurking. I appreciate you. I hope the rest of your day goes well today. On your left, you'll find a board with some very interesting opportunities. Oh, these challenges which I've designed just for you will push you to your very limit. Okay. Ooh, Benji, we like the cheese check. 97%. However, if you can successfully conquer my challenges, you'll earn an exclusive currency. I call them Chi Gems. I don't know why, but Mr. Chi gives off Teletubbies vibes. Like he looks like a Teletubby. Is it because he's blue? Just don't put them in your mouth, kid. They're highly radioactive. Pixel, welcome in. How are you doing today? Doing well. Going to try and get some cleaning done, then get some school supplies later. When do your kids go back to school? Also, Ramen, welcome in. You are not new here, Ramen, but that's okay. How are you doing today, Ramen? I hate his challenges. Corey, are they difficult? Also, Kirsty, welcome in. How are you? You can use the machine on your right to trade those Chi Gems for rare and powerful rewards. Oh, not the pre-recorded. I've held off Viper because I'm waiting for like what arcs I should add on. So I'm still in season 3 and I haven't like I haven't watched any more things in a while because I want to make sure that I don't miss anything. Kirsty, thank you for the ticket. I'm definitely new here. Ramen, please. I wonder if we'll ever find out while he was blue. Maybe he's blue because labadee labadai. Labadee dabadai. Have we considered that, goat? So difficult? Corey, really? Corey, so are you working on a perfection run? Yes, I have a feeling someone like you will enjoy this very, very much. I love how he's saying this after Corey's like, I hate this. I'm good, just vibing, waiting for an Amazon delivery. What are you waiting to be delivered? Now, if you'll excuse me, I have important business to attend to. I ordered, so I use a Keurig. I only drink a cup of coffee a day. And I ordered blonde roast coffee. I don't know why I've been putting it off for so long. Like, I live with my parents, and most of the time I just drink the coffee that they get. Oh, this is the 100. I'm 35%. I'm gonna update that. Is that bad? I mean, that's literally failing, so I guess that's bad. But I usually just drink the coffee that my parents have, and I don't question it. But I really like blonde roast, and they like dark roast, and I finally bought some blonde roast, and I had it for the first time today in a really long time, and it was delicious. Farmer level is 24 out of 25. That's pretty good. Great friends, 44%. Monster Slayer hero, no. Found all star drops? What the heck are star drops? Cooking recipes made? I have to make all the cooking recipes? Maybe that's what we'll do today, because I've done none of that. I've done 2% of that. Fish caught 74%. That's pretty good, right? Blonde roast slaps? Yeah, and you know what's really interesting about blonde roast that a lot of people didn't know is that blonde roast actually has more caffeine in it than dark roast. He also looks like he would fit right into Undertale. I love Undertale. I remember a kid wanting to use the scanning station. He only had a soda and some chocolate, but the store personnel told him he could not use and go to the checkout that was assisted by his store personnel. I guess that makes sense, maybe. But it depends on the age. Froggy, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you doing? 35% cries. Corey, what are you at? Emmy prefers blondes. Everyone dye your hair. Think you can score 50,000 points in Junimo Kart? I don't know what my highest score is in Junimo Kart. Is that like pretty easy? Family members of the legendary fish have returned to the valley. You have 3 days. Okay, I'm gonna try to do that one. And I think we'll go back to Pelican Town. And we can work on the Junimo Kart, and we'll also start to try to cook things, maybe. It'll be hard because I think we'll need to buy some crops to cook them with. You got this. Thank you, Goat. Cooking stream. Yeah, we're doing a cooking stream, y'all. Emma, welcome in. I know you were here. Sorry, I didn't mean to say welcome in. Thank you for the host. And Trev, thank you for the host as well. Could you tell because of the way that I just started to be like, Emma, welcome in. I'm like, I wanted to give up on that sentence midway through, you know? But it was too late. When did we get new emotes? Court, I made them. I've been updating them since Friday.
Woo.
Froggy! 4 months! Big ooh-woo. Froggy, how are you doing? Thank you so much for resubbing for 4 months. I really appreciate it. I forgot it's snowing here. It's winter. Froggy, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. 50,000 points, but what does that mean? What does it mean? That's understandable. Either way, you can just call me Viper. Okay, good to know. It's just the ISO code of my country, just a touch I wanted to add. That's pretty cool. Wait. What does ISO mean? Is that just like the abbreviation? Then what country is that? Good thing we came home because it's Leah's birthday. Leah's our wife. That would have been really bad if we forgot. Junimo is all fun and games until you come across that damn whale. Bork, I've yet to go against the whale. Can you believe it? Brittany loves tacos. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going? I've literally yet to play the whale level. Every time it comes to that option, I've only done the slime level, which is really difficult. I kind of feel like it would be better to do the whale level. It looks more cute at least. Maybe today we'll get the whale level. I don't know. Trev, I would be a mocha frap. Ooh, that's a good question. What kind of coffee would everyone be? Why am I hearing weird noises? Maybe it's because I never play with my sound on. Oh, you're going to the barn? Courtney, what for? Or Court, sorry. Yeah, I've literally never heard these sounds before in game. Very interesting. Brittany, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's good to have you here. Oh, it's not a sound effect. It's part of the song that's playing. I don't even know if y'all could hear that if it was not loud enough for you, but it sounded like the sound when somebody comes online on Steam. So I was so confused. I was like, why am I hearing this? What's going on? I mean, it would be a dirty chai. Doesn't that have like espresso in it? I think I would be a chai latte. Because I love chai lattes, and obviously my dog's name is Chai. I'd be a lemonade? Ooh. What kind of lemonade? Like strawberry lemonade or classic lemon lemonade? Yay, we got some goat cheese. That's good because our wife loves that stuff, and today is her birthday, and we can't forget it, and I'm saying it out loud so I don't forget it. Big brain. Beth, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you doing today? So good to see you. I freaking love streaming on Sundays because I miss you all during the weekend. I beat black coffee because I'm bitter, acidic, and acquired taste. That's the thing. Like, why do people like black coffee? Do you genuinely like the bitterness? Because I love blonde roast because it's sweeter. I mean, if you go to your inventory and the notes or something, you can check what items you need to ship. Wait, oh, really? Inventory, oops. Is it gonna be, like, in here? I don't know where that would be. Maybe here? Oh! Well, I don't know if it's there. Full shipment? Ship every item? How do I see that? Secret notes? No, I don't know where I would find that. I genuinely love black coffee. I don't mind it. Actually, that's not true. I can't drink black coffee. Like, if I run out of oat milk, I'll either use half and half, which I hate doing because I'm lactose intolerant and it makes my stomach hurt. Or I'll just not drink coffee and instead I'll suffer. I'd be hibiscus iced tea. That sounds delicious. Yo, look at all these nanners I got. And cacti. I'm good. I spent 3 days building new furniture, so I'm tired and trying to relax a bit. Beth, I keep seeing your Twitter updates. And that would definitely be exhausting. Do you enjoy putting together furniture at least? Because I know some people actually like doing that. Couldn't be me, but some people. Well, when I say I don't enjoy it, like, do I get satisfaction when everything is put together and I'm all done? Yes. But I don't know. I used to only drink black, but now I don't like it very much. So what kind of coffee do you drink now, Kirsty? Let's see. Oh, that was my goat cheese. I feel like I should sell that. Actually, all of it. Because I have normal cheese, and that's just for the mines. For the mines! For the memes! And all in between. That was pretty clever, y'all. I'm rhyming. In case you didn't notice. Oh, look up anything mod on an item and see if you've shipped it. Yeah, I do have that mod, but I think... Wait, the things that are grayed are not shipped? Hold on, where? Oh, all of these? Oh, rhubarb and starfruit. I see. Okay, that makes sense, May. Because I definitely have starfruit. I thought that these were like all the items that I've obtained. Okay, cool. So we'll work on like cooking things, which I expect will make us buy or plant things at least. And then we'll also work on shipping things. Thank you, May. I appreciate you. I appreciate all the Stardew pros so stinking much. Like, how would I ever be able to play this game without? Here's a starfruit. Let's just sell these for now. Maybe I should keep the cheese because I might have to cook with it. That's big brain. I do enjoy it, so luckily it's not terrible, but there was just so much of it. Yeah, and it is like physically tiring to put things together. Oh my god, my baby. Guys, I got a baby last stream, and we named him Who because he's a boy, and obviously Who boy. But he's been sleeping this whole time. Like, is he okay? He's genuinely been sleeping constantly for days. Is that normal? The only redeeming things about getting black coffee is it's basically free. Why is it basically free? You mean like it's just that cheap? Okay, let us try to cook stuff or see what we can try to cook. Save goat cheese for the wife, that's true too. Egg, I can make eggs. Boom. Boom shakalaka, you could say. I don't know what that is. Salad, a leek, a dandelion, and vinegar. How do I get vinegar? Is that sold or do I have to make that? I wouldn't know how to make that if it's something that I do. I also don't know if I have leeks or dandelions anywhere. Shed. Yeah, your Amazon delivery is here. I forget if you said what you were getting. I really don't remember. I think I should. I guess I don't have summer seeds. So that's too bad. I don't think I can make the salad. Baby do be sleeping a lot. One time I was a baby and I believe I slept a lot. Okay, thank you. Thank you. That actually makes me feel better. Cauliflower, I definitely don't have that. Parsnip, no. Squid? Wheat flour and oil. I might be able to catch a squid. Periwinkle? What is that? Strange bun? Tortilla? How do I make a tortilla? Buy it from Pierre? Okay. That's all he'll do for a while? Okay, cool. A 1 terabyte hard drive? That's really nice. I hope that helps you a lot. Okay, I do have fall seeds, so maybe I should plant those in my... Oh wait, actually, I think I have mushrooms in my cave, so... No, I have a fruit cave. Shoot. Fall seeds don't make mushrooms. That was silly of me. Okay, I can buy it from Pierre. According to Gordon Ramsay, eggs are one of the 3 things only... Wait, only you should be able to make? Like, if you only know 3 things, you should know how to make that. Is that what that means? Because I can agree with that. Eggs are really important. Wheat flour and a tomato, egg, sugar, and wheat flour. I can make that. Do I have wheat flour? No, I don't. It would say it, I think. Actually, that's not true because it didn't say that I had an egg. Dodgers, welcome in. Thank you for hosting. I appreciate it. How are you? Hard drives are so small these days. Back in my day, they used to be huge. So true. Like, it's kind of crazy. Okay, I don't think I have wheat flour. I think it would be in there if I did. Rhubarb. Rhubarb? I hardly know barb. A fish. I can catch fish. That'll be easy. Red cabbage. Milk, sugar, and rice. I feel like I should buy sugar, rice, and wheat flour. And then I can make ice cream? That's pretty cool. Okay, let's just go to Pierre's and buy a bunch of, like, ingredients. Just lost my deodorant cap. RIP. I hate that. Oh my gosh. Y'all, speaking of, like, hygiene, last week, I think it was literally last Sunday when we were talking about it, the debate of whether or not to shampoo twice or not when you're washing your hair. And I've been doing it. I've been shampooing twice every time I wash my hair this week. And I like it so much better, for real. It makes my hair feel softer, like my scalp feel more clean. And then on the second shampoo, it gets so sudsy and like soapy. It's really enjoyable. I highly recommend. Typing is hard meant everyone instead of only. Okay, no problem. Typing is hard. You are welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. And Torga, thank you for the hydrate if I didn't say that out loud. I just hydrated. Typing, wait, why do I keep reading the same thing? I don't know how to make an egg. The chicken makes it for me. True. I remember that. Yeah, I also had a Twitter poll about it. It seems like most people only shampoo once when they shampoo. However, there was like 25% of people shampoo twice. And I had a hairdresser, I don't know them personally, but a hairdresser saw the tweet and they responded saying that you're really supposed to shampoo twice. Some people were saying that it was like a capitalism scam to get you to buy more shampoo, and I could see that. However, I feel like it makes sense because I always run out of conditioner faster than shampoo because I have long hair, so I use more conditioner than shampoo. So I don't know. I feel like at least now it's even, maybe. Maylord, welcome in. How are you? Double shampoo is the way to go. Yes, Beth, I've been really enjoying it. But I still think about how Freezy said that she 1.5 shampoos. And I don't get that. I only just found out shampoo is really only for your scalp. I used to put it all over my hair. Yes, Nia. I actually found that out when I was like a kid. I forget why. It might have been... You know, I don't know why. My hairdresser must have just told me at one point. Don't tell everyone in town that I'm doing dance aerobics. I won't tell, but like, that's cool, Harvey. You should really brag about that. I always shampoo twice too. One to get the dirt out and once to make it look good. Yeah, right. Because like, I think the first time is to get like the dirt and like oil and products if you use them out. And then the second time is like to get the benefits of the shampoo. which I think is interesting because I never thought about it that way. Rice. Okay, oil. This is gonna be exciting. Maybe I can actually make things. Vinegar. Nia, thank you so much for following. I appreciate you being here. Yeah, it's a scam to use more? No, Cody. Now why did I buy this? I don't want that. I think it's great. I don't like that song. Lilith, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. I always run out of conditioner really fast, and someone I went to school with had her hair down to her butt, somehow ran out of shampoo first. Yeah, like Nia said, I think a lot of people think that you're supposed to put shampoo like all over and not just focus it at the scalp. Bachi, welcome in. How are you? Let me know if I'm pronouncing that right. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. And Lilith, thank you for showing your ticket. How do you handle being a student and a content creator at the same time? Excellent question. Barely. I'm just kidding. I mean, streaming, I feel like I would be playing video games anyways, but now I have the benefit where it's like I'm playing while I get to talk to all of you, which is really nice. And why don't I have milk? Where did all that go? Did I sell it? No, it would be in there. Let me go look because I feel like I should have milk. YouTube, I feel like, so I actually started my YouTube when I finished my summer classes. However, or my spring classes. I'm still in summer classes. I don't know. I'm honestly the kind of person that I need to be doing a lot of things at once in order to do anything at all. I don't know if that makes sense. But the less I do, the less productive I am. Like, if I only had streaming, I would not be very productive, like, in general. Why don't I have any milk? Did I, like, put that somewhere weird? Oh, I have cheese in the fridge, apparently. I was not aware of that. I'm confused on where my milk went. Pokemi? Chatemi? Brotian, welcome in. How are you? I only shampoo once, but I feel like it works better if I use one of those rubber scalp brushes. I have that too. It gets in the way, and I can't reach my own. Yeah, I picked up one of those too because I saw a TikTok about it a while ago, and I'm very easily persuaded. So I bought it, and I really like having one of those, especially for when I don't really like the feeling of longer nails. But my nails, I grew them out because they looked pretty when I painted them recently, and it's hard to shampoo your hair correctly with longer nails. Okay, can I just like not make much anymore? Fair enough. Fair enough. Maybe we should see what I have to sell. Is it all Emily? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How are you doing today? After last week's stream, I tried shampooing twice, and I agree. Feels like that's the only way. I'm so happy. I'm so happy we can have such important conversations. Genuinely. Like, I think it's really cool how a lot of us learned about not only shampooing twice, but the magic that is waiting 30 minutes after you brush your teeth to to eat anything or drink anything, and also the fact that you're not supposed to rinse when you brush your teeth. Gaming while chatting with others is the kind of stream mindset I appreciate and can get behind. Donums, thank you. Also, Neven, let me know if I pronounced that right. I think that maybe is right. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going? What's this? Beet ostrich egg? What? Okay, I can sell all the bars. I don't think I've ever done that. Yeah, let's sell one of each bar. I think I should be able to do that. I'm the same as you, Emmy. The one thing I like about, with that, how you have to do everything at once, or be doing a bunch of things to be productive. Yeah, because last year I didn't take summer classes, and I didn't really have a consistent YouTube stuff that I was doing besides like playthroughs. And I wasn't really enjoying doing that. And I was not productive at all. And I was like canceling stream all the time. I just feel like I feel better the more that I do. I really don't know why. Like, I think I'm just like the kind of person that has to stay in motion. I can make, oh, pickled ginger? How do I make that? Is that in the same container that the caviar goes in? Because I can make another one of those. Smasher, welcome in. Good morning. How are you doing today? I'm assuming it's like in this thing, which I can try to make another one of. A cask, wood and hardwood. Wash your food and washing food. Yes, and washing your rice. You gotta wash your rice, y'all. I should really make more than one of these, like maybe 3 more. Because I always have extra caviar. Let's do 1 more as well. So then it's like that whole row. There we go. Wait! That's not even the same thing! I was bamboozled. What are these? Oh, those are the things to age things. I'm mad at myself for that. I thought it was this thing. It looks very similar. Shampoo your food twice. Editing videos takes a lot of time as well, so being able to handle this work is pretty impressive. Thank you for saying that. I've actually, I really like editing. It's kind of like, sometimes I don't like it, I'll be honest. Like, when I'm editing videos, it's pain. Or, sorry, movies, it's pain. Because that takes a really, really long time. But I like it, and it's like something creative for me to do. I'm in the wrong place. And it feels like, yeah, it feels like a creative thing I can do. A preserves jar needs wood, stone, and coal. That's what I need. But yeah, I enjoy it. I've always enjoyed editing videos, I think. I used to do it a lot when I was like younger too. Oh god, and I made too many of these. This is a painful experience right now. I hope no one's actually watching me. Thank you. No one look at me. It's like inertia from physics. It literally is for me. And I don't know if like that's... I wonder if it's like an ADHD thing. I really don't know. Because I experience a lot of ADHD paralysis when I'm not doing something. So like ADHD paralysis is like this term to describe like a lot of times if I like lose that inertia that is keeping me going, I will just stop doing things. So I'll be like sitting on my bed watching TikTok for a really long time and that's it. And like in my mind I'll be like, I need to get up. I need to get up to do homework or like edit or something. And then I just like physically can't. It's like really awful. And I'm really glad there's a term for it because when I was younger, I thought it was just like me being lazy. And Bench a Frog isn't washing his rice. What's in motion stays in motion. What's at rest stays at rest. Exactly. Like I think that's true. Maybe it's just like that for me. Like, cause once I stop, I don't even like enjoy stopping. Like it's just constantly like something in my mind is telling me to keep going. But I also just think it's like something that I just really enjoy and that's motivating too. Like sometimes homework is hard to do because it's not as enjoyable, obviously. Okay, pickles we're working on. A beer I can sell. Iron ore. Coal. Gold ore. And wood. I haven't sold any of that, okay. Should you also soap your body twice? That's a good question. I'm gonna say probably no. However, I always do. I usually just do that out of habit. I feel like I have a very routine shower. Okay, we can sell all that. Preserve char, yeah. Mia, I'm so happy I figured it out. Thank you for helping. You're watching this movie a second time while editing? Exactly. And like, it's, most of the time it's enjoyable. But I can speak that Solo, watching the Solo movie and editing it was like very painful for me. I was like genuinely in pain, it felt like. But I'm happy I did it. Noodle, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How are you? Yeah, it could take a really long time. I feel like I'm still working on my efficiency of editing and stuff, but currently it takes me like 4 times as long to edit something that I've already made. Aged row? Oh. Wait. How do I make aged row? Is that just a different kind of row? Because right now I have roe in this preserves, and that makes caviar. How do I make aged roe? Is that like a... I don't know how to make that. Maybe it's a recipe? Kirsty, thank you for lurking. I appreciate you. Gonna head to the store, have the best time. Have literally the best time. Yeah, I don't know how to make that. Noodle, thank you. Wait a few years. Aged easy. Maybe in the cask. Oh, maybe I could put the roe right in the cask. Mead is made by honey. I didn't know that. Do I even have honey? Do I put honey in this thing? So many options, really. Maybe honey in the cask. Caviar is from sturgeon roe. Any other fish that produce roe will make aged roe. Oh, really? So should I get another fish pond then? Yeah, probably. That's the only way I can get other roe. Oh, it's too late today. We'll go to Robin's tomorrow and see what it's like to do that. Solo was such a whiplash of nonstop surprise twists. It really was. It was like confusing. And it was a good movie though. I'm excited to see what like Han Solo is like in the OG trilogy. Also, Dondoms, thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate you. Have a great rest of your day. Have a great Sunday. A great week ahead of you if I don't talk to you soon. Okay. Sorry that this is like confusing me so much. We just gotta make more things and sell things. That's really useful that I know that these are all things that I haven't sold. Okay, so I need to sell hardwood. Green tea, how do I make that? Tea leaves? How do I get tea leaves? A tulip. Okay, hardwood I can sell. Bat wing, solar essence, void essence. A battery pack, I might have one of those. Let's check for those first. So hardwood. Shoot. Here it is. Bat wing, void essence, solar essence. And then what was that last thing? Don't be sorry for learning. Thank you, Goat. Thank you very much. There is really oh my god, I didn't mean to click that. There is really a lot in Stardew. Oh, a battery pack. And squid ink. I think I actually might have that. And a pineapple and a mango. I don't think I have a mango, but I have a pineapple. A battery pack. Do I have that? No, I guess not. But I do have a pineapple. I do have squid ink. I can sell that. I have a leek in here too, apparently, but I think I needed something else to make the salad with. So we can hold off on that. That's the pineapple. Okay. What are you? Cinder shard I can sell. Magma cap I might have. Don't have that. Don't have that. How do I make that? How do I get radioactive ore? Okay, cinder shard and magma cap. I might have those. They might be in mining chests. Maybe minerals? I know I have cinder shards. Yeah, that's that. I guess maybe I don't have a magma cap or whatever that's called. But we can get those pretty easily on Ginger Island. So that's NBD. All right, let's just sell these. That's pretty good. That actually helped a lot. Not the cheese. We have to keep the cheese for my wife. Sell all this mayo too. I don't know why this cheese is separated. That's fine. Maybe the fried egg. I don't think I even needed to make the fried egg, but that's okay. Oh no, I actually maybe needed to. I saw that I sold it, but I don't know if I actually cooked it myself. Do you take movie suggestions? I think I one day will, Ramen, but what movie are you thinking about? Check the Stardew guidebook. It's on page 4,000. There is a guidebook, isn't there? It's like basically the wiki. There's so much in Stardew. Solo was fairly interesting. It was also good to see Han's backstory. There's only one more movie spin-off left. Did you record Rogue One? I did not record it yet. I am probably going to watch it before Andor. And by probably, I mean I will. My baby is still asleep. That's kind of scary, but it's fine. Hopefully he's fine. That's what I'm hoping. I love how Leah just like stands out here. How come she doesn't want to kiss me anymore? There we go. Nice. Predestination, it'll ruin your week? What is that about? Oh, tomorrow's the Feast of the Winter Star. Who's my person again? It'll be in letters likely. Abby's known Emily's idea. Wait, where is it? Gus needs a coconut. Hold on. I have no idea who my Secret Santa is. Oh wait, Feast of the Winter Star there. That was that one. Secret Gift Giver. My secret friend is Pierre. Okay, let's see what Pierre likes. Yeah, I've been thinking about getting the guidebook for my niece's birthday. Oh, that's a great idea. I know there's like a vinyl record of the soundtrack for Stardew 2, and I think that's really cool. I think that would be fun to own. Prismatic Shard, I can get that to him pretty easily. Tor, thank you for the dog cam. Were you just waiting for it to refresh? She did actually move a little bit. There, more centered. You can see a little bit more of Lily now. How much monies do you have so far? Oh, like overall? My total earnings, is that what you mean? Or the money that I have right now? For a second, I thought you were gonna say a vinyl soundtrack of the guidebook. Can you imagine that? Someone's just reading it. Okay, let's see where... I mean, I guess I can't put this sturgeon roe anywhere. That'll just give me caviar. My dog ran out of the room, so I had to get my fix. That's totally valid. That's very fair. We love Lillian here, and it's a rare treat that a dog wants to hang out with us. No money you have? I can't see it and I'm nosy. No problem. I can move it too, because that's actually a good point, Celeste. I'll move myself. Oh god. No, move with it. Everything move. Why is it doing that, I wonder? Oh, because I locked my camera. Okay. There. That should be good. Arson, thank you for lurking. I appreciate you. I have 26 monies. 26,000 monies. What are they called in this game? Because I usually just say dollars or gold. I guess it's gold. I don't know if they ever explicitly say. Yes, thank you for asking, Celeste. Because I think that's pretty important to see most of the time, too. Predestination's a bit of a mind F, and by bit, I mean completely. When did it come out, Ramen? Is it kind of like an Inception? It kind of sounds like it would be like Inception. I'm just gonna put all the ingredients in my fridge. Because what's a better place? The funny number is in there, I know. You mean 53, right? 2014, okay. I feel like I have heard of it. There's a spoiler for Star Wars. I don't know if you got to more... Oh yeah, I think somebody said that. Wait, in Clone Wars, yeah. I think somebody mentioned that to me. And yeah, I don't really know what to do about all that. I am back, had to recycle something, and now I'm just chilling and eating cheese doodles. What are cheese doodles? Are those like cheese crackers? They sound like they would be delicious, whatever they are. I would like some cheese doodles. Why isn't this cheese going in that cheese? Oh, because it's not Gold Star. I get it. I get it. I'm gonna take it out then and sell it. That's the plan. Don't wear it out. Sell, sell, sell. You never had cheese doodles? It's like cheese puffs? Oh. I mean, I've had cheese puffs. Are cheese doodles better? Okay, cool. Let's go to Robin's. Hopefully she's working today. And we can try to get another fish pond. Cheese doodles are greater than cheese puffs? Really? What about them? What about them makes it better? I don't think I've ever heard of them. Do they come in like a big tub? Because maybe I have had them, but I like don't know. I've never really, when I buy cheese doodles or cheese puffs, I never look at the label. Construct farm building. Let's look at another fish pond. I need stone, seaweed, and algae. I don't think I have seaweed or algae, so maybe we should fish. That would be good. Let's go do that. At the ocean. Oh, cutscene with Linus. Let's go. I haven't seen cheese doodles after 2002. It's such a childhood thing for me. Aw, is he looking for food? They are European? Brolteon? I didn't think Brolteon was European. But maybe we just don't have them here anymore. What are cheese doodles and cheese puffs? You don't know either? Ramen? They're like, I don't know, like big Cheetos, but they're like more fluffy. And like, they're not as crunchy as Cheetos. Are you hungry? I could make you some lunch. How about some leftover cave carrot stew? Australia's uncultured? Yeah, but you all still have the creme brulee McFlurries, and that's what matters. That's very nice of you, but no thanks. I've had great luck foraging today. Rogue One is kind of spoiling that event anyway. Oh, okay. Tor, we love the cheese check. Cheetos? No. Ramen, you have to be kidding. You know what Cheetos are. You should know. I have a friend, a close friend who's Australian, and he knows all these foods. So I don't know where ramen is living in Australia. I'm just pleased that Linus is doing well. I like to invite Linus to live on the farm with me. I remember I did that in my last save and he didn't like that. So as much as I would like Linus on my farm, I don't think he wants to. Cheese doodles originally developed and manufactured in 1964 by King Cone Core of the Bronx. Okay, so it is originally American. 92%. I love Cheetos. Maybe it was well before your time. Well, I'm surprised that you all still have them. Maybe I still have them too, but I don't look at them. Also, what's cheese? Thanks, Emmy. You had me worried there. I thought you were going to ask me to move on to the farm with you. You know, I consider you my closest friend in the valley. You've never tried to fix me. You respect my way of life, even if you don't understand it. I really appreciate that. We freaking love Linus. I like the Simply White Cheddar Cheeto Puffs. I've never had those, but I love white cheddar. I really love, what's that one brand, like Smart Pop or something? It's in the black bag, and it's white cheddar popcorn. I love that stuff. Probably the Outback. I mean, I guess you can compare cheese doodles to Cheetos. They look kind of similar. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm picturing. Okay, Tor redeemed the dog cam 6 minutes ago. 7 minutes ago now. So even 2 minutes over the normal 5 minutes I do. Alright, we were going to go fish. Yeah, I love the popcorn. White cheddar is so good. But I can't really think about what other snacks I've had it on. I feel like white cheddar Cheetos would be delicious. But I've never had it. I think I only have a certain amount of time to try Junimo Kart, and I'm nervous. I don't think I'll do well. Is 50,000 a high score? I've never tried endless mode in general, so I don't know. Oh my god, everyone's going to Ginger Island. They're all just dipping out. They said this town is stinky and also it's winter, so we're going to Ginger Island. Let's hope we get some algae. I mean, fish would be fine too, and seaweed. That would be nice, or really anything. Okay, well, nothing's happening over there. Maybe something will happen over here. I'm so impatient if I don't get a bite right away while fishing in Stardew. I just wait. Algae? BTQ? What's BTQ? Barbecue? Algae oh wow, that was lucky. I got seaweed, but I was about to give up. Like, I literally clicked right at the moment that the alert came up. I can imagine that this game with the fishing mod would be so much less stressful. That fish was really easy, but imagine. Apparently every coin gets you 50 points. Okay, so that's like 50,000. So I have to get, I don't know, math. 10,000, is that right? Maybe, I don't know, 1,000? I really can't do math. Well, of course it's like us. Some people dip when winter comes. That's true. I'm not ready for winter again. Although recently, because of global warming, winter hasn't been that bad here. It only sucks having to shovel my car out of the snow all the time. Especially if I'm running late. It's like really hard to remember to wake up early to do that. 1,000. Okay. Oh, I get 5,000 for finishing a level? Okay. And it's endless. Okay. We'll have to try that soon. The thing is that Rogue One and all the prequels came out after the OT. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, yeah, I already have spoilers for the original trilogy. But I felt like it made sense for me to watch it in timeline order because everyone knows the line that Darth Vader is Luke's father, but I didn't know who Luke was or who Vader was. So I actually really enjoy the order that I'm watching things in because I actually didn't get spoiled, which is cool. I use that mod because I can't be asked to suffer when fishing. I really like fishing in Stardew. I know a lot of people hate it. Oh my god, I definitely saw like a ripple over here, and then by the time I walked over, it was gone. I know a lot of people hate fishing in Stardew, but I like it. Except when there's like really, really crazy fish. I got to start my car 10 minutes before leaving, so it's warm enough. Yeah, usually what I do when it's winter time and my car is covered with snow, I'll like wake up and like I'll start my car. It depends on how much snow or ice there is on my car, but I'll start it and I'll warm it up. And then it'll be a lot easier to wipe the snow off when my car is warm. Jess, welcome in. You struggle to fish in it? So one of the tips I got early on when I started streaming this game is that when fishing, to use like really tiny mouse clicks instead of like holding your mouse down. I found that really helpful because like if there's a fish that's going up and down a lot, it'll be easy for the bar to drop if needed. If that makes sense. My favorite line from episode 3 reaction is, "What? He's Darth Vader?" I literally nearly choked when that happened. I really wasn't expecting that. I was expecting Luke to like struggle with maybe going to the dark side, but I thought he was still gonna be a good guy. Or Anakin, sorry. At some points, it's also like the OG trilogy came out 40 years ago, so if there's gonna be concern with spoiling it, with new shows, it's hard to do anything. That's true too. Which one of these is Luke in episode 1 killed me? Is that Luke? Yeah. I mean, because I only knew like a few Star Wars names. I only really knew Darth Vader and Luke. And maybe Leia, but I never heard of Obi-Wan or Qui-Gon or... I mean, I knew Yoda, but yeah. Is that Luke? Wish I could do that. I'd have to leave my car running with the key and the door unlocked out of sight. Yeah, I know it is really convenient because like I have a driveway that I can do that. But if I were to live in an apartment building, that would be like so unsafe for me to do because like I start my car in advance, and then I just leave the keys in it because I live in a driveway. Also, the barbed hook tackle is OP. What does that do? Also, is it Amgu? Welcome in. Yeah, Jess, good luck. I hope that helps. The tiny taps really are the key. Also, Nix's welcome in. I live in a driveway. Bishna, I thought you were lurking. Come on. Anakin needs a good spanakin. My car is parked at the back of my house, out of sight. Yeah, that would probably not be the best thing to do. I mean, maybe even a raccoon could come in and steal it. I love how Bishna came out of his lurk just to say that. I'm gonna come out when you say something hilarious. Do you mean hilariously long? I mean wrong? Imagine I just lived in a driveway. And like I'm actually streaming right now from a driveway. It's Amgu, the barbed hook stays on the fish better? Oh really? Is that something I can buy from Willy? Maybe I should try adding that. I really hope my new car has a remote start. Yeah, I have a newer car and my car doesn't even have a remote start. I think it's something that you might be able to add because I remember with my my car before this one, I looked it up and I think you could buy something that could start it for you. I don't know if that's right, but I feel like my brother was telling me about that. And every winter I'm like, I should really get that, and then I never do. And then it's spring and I'm like, it doesn't really matter. But I wish my car had remote start too. Because I remember when I worked my retail job, all my coworkers would just be starting their cars from inside the store. And I was so jealous because then I would have to go out, my car would be freezing. And it would be awful to shovel the snow off if it snowed that day. And then all my coworkers who had remote start would just go out and like easily wipe off the snow and leave. And I'm like, okay, must be nice. I liked Anakin, but later I was just like, nope, not anymore. I know, I really liked him too. Like I felt like I could relate to him. You can add it to many or most cars. That's what I thought. Yeah, maybe I should look into that. I will for sure forget until like the first snowfall though. Dinner been eaten, decided to treat myself with takeout. Ooh, what kind of takeout did you get, Drago? Support Emmy on Patreon to get her out of the driveway. My dad had a remote start for his last car, but he hated it because he didn't understand how to use it. Really? Was it difficult to use? Because I feel like all the remote starts I've seen have just been like a button on the key fob, no? At least you have snow. I mean, sometimes snow is pretty, but honestly, the snow gets ugly here real fast in the Midwest because it'll melt and then everyone will drive around in it and it'll just look like gross brown snow, like slush. It's a leased company car. Oh, okay. I get that. Get some fries with a burger. Oh, that sounds good. I hate snow, Jesse. I don't like being outside in snow, but I like the coziness of wintertime in snow. Like, I love when it's Christmas or New Year's and there's snow on the ground. Ooh, I got a squid. I can cook with that. He's just a boomer. Fair enough. Fair enough. Then she could buy a blue screen instead of a green screen. So much better. What is the difference between a blue screen and a green screen? Is it just like whatever color you would rather use to color key things? Because I really don't know that. Like, is a blue screen better if you if you want to wear green or something? I don't know how that works. I've never tried green screening stuff because I feel like it would be a headache. I like looking at snow but not be in snow. Exactly, Marissa. Snow can be pretty, but if you don't have to go somewhere, exactly. Or like I like snow activities like sledding. I went sledding last year with my friend and it was really funny because we went to like a kid's sledding hill, but it was like kind of bumpy and like icy. My friend and I were terrified and we were older than everyone there by like 20 years. And we were so scared and the kids were just like flying down it. We got some cheap sleds from Target. They were like $15 and we went down the hill like twice each and then our sleds broke under our weight. So they were definitely made for kids. Color Emmy? Wait, color? One is blue, one is green? I know, but like what's the use difference? I used to joke with my coworkers when I was a kid, when a kid would scream at BK that I wished I had Anakin's number right about now. Snow is pretty unless you live with it, yeah. Green is better for daylight scenes, blue is better for nighttime scenes? Oh, that's really interesting, Kevin. Very interesting. Also, Torga, thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate you. I hope everyone is hydrating, by the way. Last time we had snow, I sprained my ankle because I couldn't see the sidewalk and was stuck inside my house for like 2 weeks because I live in an apartment with only stairs and I couldn't walk down the stairs with my crutches because it was slippery. Oh my god. That's awful. What did you have like an in-person job or anything, Marissa, that you had to go to, or like school? What did you do about that? That's literally so awful and scary. Snow and I are just not friends. Yeah. I'm in Canada, and where I am, we get so much snow in the winter, it's miserable. I can relate. I feel like when I was younger, we used to get a lot more snow than we do now. Again, I think because of global warming. And like, while I like it, and I love snow days, that was the best part about working at a school this past year, is that I would get snow days from my class, like at college, and then I would get snow days from work, too. That was really nice. It didn't happen that often, though. Maybe, like, just twice. I love me a snow day, though. Okay, we should probably go home. Hydrating is one of my hobbies. Let's go! Do you know the subreddit Hydro Homies, Torga, if you go on Reddit? I actually don't go on Reddit much anymore. I feel like every time I open the app, it's like the same stuff. And it's like all like an echo chamber of the same opinions. But I do really like the subreddit Hydro Homies. And before I was only really going on Reddit to read at night, I would always read the subreddit No Sleep, which is like short stories that are scary. I liked that, but also I started reading actual books again. So that's what I've been doing for my reading. Mars, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket for the cat bus. How are you today? I'm a student and it was during COVID times, so we had online school. Okay, good. Y'all, look, it's Santa. It's Santa, and my secret gift person is Pierre, and we shall not forget. Also, it's almost spring, which means it'll be year 4. That's kind of wild. I'm at 35% at year 4. That's probably not a good thing. I like that she gave us a plant. That's so cute. She got us a plant, and our baby is still sleeping. Oh, my game just froze for a second. That was scary. I don't know. That's fair. Hydro Homies is just a subreddit where everyone is like extremely passionate about hydrating. And that's about it. I've enclosed in this package an item of arcane significance. Use it wisely. Let's go. We used to have a lot of snow here too, but these last winters isn't winter exactly. It's kind of sad. Like, I remember this last winter specifically, it was really not snowing. You read No Sleep before sleep. I know. Isn't it ironic? No Sleep is like called that way, the subreddit, because there's scary stories, so the idea is that you won't be able to sleep after, but it literally helps me fall asleep. I don't know what that says about me. But it's okay. I'll accept it, I feel. I don't know. Let's try to make some fish recipes today before selling anything. In my part of Texas, it's become more of a real winter each year. It's scary. Mars, that's so true. Freezy, who's a mod here and also a streamer, I think it was maybe not... I mean, I think it happened actually the past 2 winters for her where it got so cold and it did snow. And like you said, like, you're not prepared for it. The cities aren't supplied for it. And everyone's like, pipes were freezing and people's power was going out. No one knew how to drive on the road, like that's terrifying. That's so scary. That's like what I used to live in San Francisco for like 6 years, and even then when it would rain, which I always thought was like so interesting because I never considered rain to be like much of a like stopper of anything, but I remember one time it was like thunderstorming for like a couple hours and everything got like ruined. Like the buses were down, the roads were flooding, whereas here, like if it thunderstormed for a couple hours, it would be like, okay, anyways, you know, just because people aren't prepared for that kind of weather. Daniel, welcome in. How are you? It's good to have you here. Happy Sunday. I'm scrolling through it right now. It's pretty funny. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's a good positive subreddit. Imagine not having the means to handle some snow. Yeah, right? Snow days are a wild concept. Okay, that's really interesting, Tor, because like even for me, like we get snow days. Okay, what can I make? I think I can get milk and I can make something. I have far too many fish. Let's just sell some. Did she want a red? No, it's too late for that. Okay. Sell fish. I'll keep 3 tuna to cook with and the squid as well. Katie, welcome in. How are you today? It's good to see you, Katie. Let's see what I haven't sold. Okay, I've already made maki roll and cookies, and I've sold both of those. So I haven't made sashimi. I can make that, sell that. Did I not sell calamari? That sounds wrong. That sounds incorrect to me. I don't know if I've made it. I guess not. Calamari. It rains in California and we panic. I know, isn't that so interesting? Like it literally, rain is nothing here. Also, when I lived in San Francisco, most of the time it would only rain for like 2 minutes. I'm not even exaggerating. Like it would be wild if it rained for longer than 2 minutes. Okay, let's sell those. The feast has begun. Yay. Where did that go? There's too many things in here. But I think I can get the milk and maybe we can make some stuff with milk now. Our power was out for like 2 weeks. We stayed in with family and thankfully our pipes didn't burst. Our buildings can handle heat like 110 Fahrenheit but not constant cold. That is so wild. That is such a long time too. Okay, we can make 2 of these. Very exciting. Let's sell those. Prequels manage to be shocking to viewers that start with the trilogy, but in exchange spoil the OT and vice versa. If you watch the OT, you already know what's gonna happen. Yeah. When rain is a rare sight, right? Like I remember when I was going to school in San Francisco, it was literally like it would rain for 10 minutes at the most. And people would freak out. It rained here the other day and it was all anyone could talk about. We were like, oh my god, did you see the rain? That's so interesting. Haven, welcome in. How are you? It's so good to see you. Thank you for the Tamagotchi check-in. He has been paused, but he's doing a good job. I'll show you him, Haven. He's happy as a clam. See, he's just bouncing around, having a good time. Having a good life. He hasn't really aged much at all, but it's okay. Haven, how are you doing today? If y'all don't know Haven, great streamer. They play a lot of Sims. Freaking love them. Has one of the best voices ever, like a podcast voice, and it's great. Let me get some ingredients out of the fridge, and maybe that'll help to make more recipes available that I can make. Did it? Nope. Great. What would that have helped? Let me see. I feel like I should have been able to. What could I have made with squid? I I bet if it rains for 30 minutes in California, they start building an ark. I mean, it would literally be like the roads would probably flood, which is wild. Very, very wild. At least I made those two. I don't have... Do I have blueberries? I might in the cave. We should check the cave as well for some ingredients right now. Rain here in Slovakia is rare now because of global warming, and even then, the rain here is weak and short. We need more rain here. Everything is so dry. Yeah, that's how it is in California as well, with the drought. It's really pretty awful. Why aren't there any blueberries in here? I'm running out of space. Let me just sell these and those and this and this and this. Everything. Everything must go sale. That's what's happening right now. Everything must go. Except for the ingredients. We'll keep those. Seaweed. Milk you can go. I mean, I'm guessing I can't make anything with the mayo. Those bats keep jump scaring me. Teague, welcome in. You're playing Stardew today as well? That's amazing. How's it going? He'll grow an inch 50 years from now, exactly. It'll be a while, but he's living a good life. Did I run out of space? What's going on? Okay. No, the floods, the roads literally do flood. I have to replan my entire driving route when it rains. That's wild. That's really upsetting that it's like that. I know that Barry tweeted something. I think she was just like making a joke, but she basically said like, why does traffic exist? And I remember learning that traffic exists literally just because of poor road planning, not because of like hours and stuff like that you're driving. The traffic jams are created. It's literally just because of poor road planning. And isn't that upsetting? I think Barry tweeted like, why do traffic jams exist? Why don't people just drive? And I'm like, honestly, good point. But I think that's actually why, like, people, it's just the way that they were planned with like poorly done exits and stuff. Aw, I ran out of space to sell things. That's okay. Let's keep my ores, and we'll put everything back in the fridge. That's seaweed. We need that for something. We also need algae. And let's go to the Feast of the Star thing. And we'll give Pierre our last prismatic shard. Mr. Cheese said, you shall not pass. Rain. He actually did let us in the beginning. So luckily he let me pass. Rain, how are you doing today? It's good to see you. It's going good. I just restarted, so trying to pick who to romance. Ooh, who are you thinking about? Who are you thinking of romancing? That makes me so sad. I wish cities in the US were built more for easier accessibility and less on a reliance for cars. Exactly. Like, better public transportation would be amazing. Also, I always think about this too. I remember I was talking to my friend Maddie, and she lives in England, and she said that all their like telephone wires and like electricity wires, I don't know, are all underground, and therefore the power doesn't go out as often because they're not affected by like wind or weather. And I thought that's so interesting. And I'm like, why didn't we do that? Like, it definitely would be expensive to change and make all telephone wires go underground instead of above ground, but still, how great would that be? I seen on Twitter that the Jujutsu Kaisen movie is coming to Crunchyroll on September 21st. Let's go, Drago. Thank you for telling me. I still didn't see it, naturally. I missed it while it was in theaters. But I need to see it. And September 21st isn't that far away. I think Sebastian or Emily, good choices. Emily is the best. Yeah, that's the case here in the EU as well. That's wild. I'm jealous. I would like a pair of stylish boots. Emily is cool. But Sebastian is too, and I think if you marry Sebastian, you would be able to have a pet frog, which is cool. I had to drive for only 20 minutes yesterday, but I really don't like it anymore. Traffic just kills it. Otherwise, I think driving would be fun. I think driving is fun too, but yeah, standstill traffic is awful. Like, very awful. I remember when I was driving to my brother's wedding over in May, when I drove through New York, like, I didn't even stop in the city at all. But when I just drove past the city, New York City, it was standstill traffic for, God, I don't even know how long. I think it was like 3 hours. 3 hours of standstill traffic. Where the heck is Pierre? Oh, there he is. I have something for you. Would you like it? Yes. Here you go. In Japan, the wire is all above ground due to frequent earthquakes. Oh, that's interesting. So I guess probably in a state like California, it wouldn't make sense to have underground wires. Oh, so it's you? A prismatic shard. Thanks. You're welcome. Hazel, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. How's it going? Andor got delayed. Yeah, I did hear about that. I'm actually kind of grateful about that so that I can like catch up on things more easily without stress. So yeah, I feel like, I mean, in the Midwest, you don't get many earthquakes. They happen like sometimes, but we definitely get like tornadoes and like wind and thunderstorms more. So I feel like it would make more sense to have that, the wires under. It's not much, but I hope you like it. It ain't much, but it's on its work. I'm great, thanks. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I've been having a good weekend. I think Lily wants to leave, and also I'm gonna take a quick break to go to the bathroom. So if y'all wanna do your chai check and your cheese check, oh my god, they have sunglasses. Oh, 1% cheesy. You're welcome to do those checks. I'll be right back in like 2 minutes. And yeah, we'll keep playing Stardew for a bit. Hello, I am back. Time to take a nap for 2 minutes. How was your nap? Welcome back. 2% pee pee poo poo, Cody. That is something else. Anything else good today? 61% cheesy. That's pretty good, goat. Before I forget, I'm gonna turn off the dog cam channel point redemption so we don't get confused. I don't like when people redeem it and then I have to return it because the dog's not in the room anymore. But we did get quite some use out of dog cam today, if I do say so myself. Where's Linus? Is he hiding somewhere? I simply don't know. Sky, welcome in. I've just started playing on Year 1 Summer. My playthrough is going pretty good. This is like my first real playthrough. I played Stardew once before, and in that game, I was literally only focused on romancing everyone in the valley. So this time I'm actually working towards perfection. We just got into Mr. Cheese Room today, so I found out I'm at 35% perfection, which is not great. It's not great, It's not awful, but it's definitely not great. And yeah, I would say it's going okay. Have you played before, Sky? Oh, right, I can't sell anything else. That was nice of Pierre to give me a muffin. I love poppy seed muffins. Lemon poppy seed muffins are so good. I feel like I'm gonna enter my muffin phase because I need a new breakfast that I like, that's like easy. And before it was a bagel for like almost a year, but now I'm very, very sick of bagels. Oh, it's your first time playing? That's so exciting. Are you playing on PC or console? Like Switch? Also, Viper, welcome back. Peanut butter toast, that's what I have been eating, Hazel. But I feel like sometimes I'm just not in a peanut butter mood. And I love peanut butter, but I feel like I eat it a lot. So I feel like I could get sick of peanut butter fast. But I do like peanut butter toast, just maybe not every day. I don't think I could do muffins every day either, actually. But maybe closer to every day. Maybe I could alternate. I can alternate peanut butter and muffins. That'll be my new plan. I'm playing on PC, but added the Stardew expanded mod for your first playthrough. Sky, you're very brave. That is a brave thing to do. I can respect that. My hat's off to you. I played a little bit of expanded. I don't have it for my perfection run because I think that would make it like very difficult. But I really like the content it adds. I just think I say that you're brave because when I first started playing Stardew, I was super overwhelmed by it. I thought there was like a lot to do, so I think that having expanded for me would make me feel overwhelmed. I eat it a lot too, to be honest. Peanut butter toast, peanut butter sauce for, peanut sauce for spring rolls, peanut butter brownie bites, things I've been eating recently. I literally have a bag of these. Does anyone know this brand? Justin's peanut butter cups. These are the best peanut butter cups in the world. And I just have a bag on my desk because I just snack on them constantly throughout my day. And they're so freaking good. It's like the best peanut butter in them. You said that you'll wait until Rogue... No, I just said that I was going to watch Rogue One before Andor. But maybe you weren't here for that part. I like to go for perfection. I like collecting everything, etc. So want that as my goal. Yeah, let's go. Have you played similar games to Stardew? Like, I would say similar games to Stardew is like Harvest Moon or like Animal Crossing, kind of. Maybe even Sims would lump in as similar. Look at all these pickles! We have so many pickles! That's amazing. Try a Nutella sandwich? I actually don't like Nutella. Nutella, I don't know what it is. I think I just don't like how sweet hazelnut is sometimes. Oh, Dinkum. Yeah, I've heard of Dinkum. What did you think of that? Because I've heard that's like kind of like Animal Crossing, Minecraft, Stardew. It's like kind of like a cross of all of those. I made a mistake when I decided to try a perfection run with 200 mods. Oh, too many recipes. Did you add mods specifically for recipes, or did they just come in with other stuff? Because I don't have too many mods. I would say like the mods that I have are basically quality of life mods and the aesthetic mods, and that's about it. So it's not too bad, I would say. I think we're gonna go back to Ginger Island today and just check on all my crops and maybe work more in the volcano. Dinkum looks so cute and fun. Mashed tomatoes, welcome in. How are you? I watched Julian play a little bit of it, and it does look really cute. I could see myself putting a lot of time into that game. I wanted to play Animal Crossing so bad, but only one save per Switch. A train is passing through. We're going to this train. And the world on the Switch is not mine. Oh, okay. Yeah, that is really frustrating, isn't it? I always wish that instead of having to buy a whole other Switch for a new Animal Crossing save, you could just buy another game copy. I don't know why they didn't do that. Because I feel like they would make so much money. Why am I here? I meant to go to the train. When I take a bath, I want it to be Justin peanut butter cups. That would be very interesting, Vishna. Do they sell Justin cups in bags? They do. I got it at Whole Foods. I don't know if they have them at all grocery stores, Goat, but I got it at Whole Foods. They also sell them individually. So like these ones are mini ones, but they sell like the individual like 2 big cups as well. Now what the heck? This train didn't drop anything for me? That's rude. I came all this way for what? Alex, please move? Wow. Typical, I had to move out of my way for Alex. I played 80 hours of it and created mods for Dinkum? Oh, I didn't know there were mods for Dinkum. And pretty much saw everything. Creativity counts towards your playtime heavily there? Okay, I see what you mean. So are you saying it's not so like guided, like goal guided, but like just kind of like passive, like creativity guided? I remember playing Animal Crossing as a kid and we just had a memory cards and you could even visit your siblings' islands. Exactly. That was so fun. Justin's had peanut butter too? Oh, they have straight peanut butter? They have like honey peanut butter and it's so good. I'll have to try that. That sounds delicious. Is there still a Jif shortage? Because the Jif is normally my favorite kind of peanut butter, but there's been like a shortage because of a reback or whatever it's called. I don't think that's what it's called. I haven't seen the minis. I'll have to try them. It's a dangerous game. Like literally having this bag next to me, I've had it for a lot longer than I normally do. Because normally that bag is like gone within a couple days. But lately, I've been putting it in like one of my bottom drawers instead of just like out on my desk. So I don't reach for it as often. But yeah, they're dangerous because you could just eat so many. And then I took them out of the drawer because I don't want them to melt. Recall, that's what it's called. Through my playtime in Stardew, I noticed there's goals like kill 1,000 slimes. Oh, there's not that in Dinkum. Okay, just doing things for NPCs with what they ask for. Okay, I kind of like that. I like running around and doing like errands for NPCs. That's kind of like OG Animal Crossing. There's a gift shortage because of Reebok? I don't get because of Reebok. The idea behind one island per switch. Oh god, this is one of those times when I don't like fishing. Is that they want the family to work on one island, so it's like a community thing. Yeah, I mean that makes sense, but also like depending on how old the people are that are sharing the switch, like that's very frustrating. Lonnie, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's so good to see you. How's your weekend going? Is anyone doing anything fun this weekend? Dinkum is early access though? Oh, is it really? For some reason I thought it was like officially released. My personal recommendation, however, is to wait for some time. Yeah, that's fair. I thought like the official release happened. But that's pretty cool because what I've seen of Dinkum so far is like very good for an early release. Also, has anyone played Bear and Breakfast since we last talked about it? Because I think it came out like a week ago. I've been hearing really good things about Bear and Breakfast. Like everyone that I see who has started playing with it loves it. And it basically seems like Stardew, but you're a bear that has a bed and breakfast. Okay, this fish is wild. I forgot to buy that one hook thing that would help me. There we go. A puffer fish, they're so cute. I gotta go now, no problem, Viper. Thank you for hanging out. Have a great rest of your day. I could not have built one island with my boyfriend. So glad we got our own Switch. That would drive me nuts. Like, even just because, like, currently on my Animal Crossing save, I never finished it, but my theme was Studio Ghibli. Like, that's very specific. And, like, I wouldn't want to get in the way of somebody else's themed island, and I wouldn't want them to, like, have to go along with my themes. You know what I mean? It would be really hard to decorate something like that. But I guess like if it's a family, you could each have your own area, but then it wouldn't really be like a overall theme. I really have been thinking about Animal Crossing, playing Animal Crossing again lately. Like it's been a really long time since I played. And I still haven't finished my island, but I feel like as soon as I open the game and I start terraforming, I'll be like, never mind. Never mind. I'm watching Emmy stream, that's pretty fun. Cody, thank you. Very sweet of you. I'm still waiting for Long Winter? Isn't that out? Isn't that the game that's like Animal Crossing, but you can steal from each other? I mean, I know at least the early access is out because I remember Freezy was playing that. Fell back asleep. Well, good morning, Benja Frog. Went to see Tom Segura last night. He was so good. You liked that? I think I can picture who he is. He kind of looks like a weird Keanu Reeves, right? That's who I'm picturing right now as Tom Segura. And I think he was on a podcast I watched once. Maybe the H3 podcast like years ago. We both didn't have a theme, but still having to agree on villagers, agreeing on what to do with the museum, shops, etc. That's so true. I didn't even think about villagers. Villagers could potentially cause a lot of disagreements. We all have our favorite ones. I need to check on my crops. Oh, it's out? Yeah, I think it's out. I mean, at least the early access, because I remember Freezy played it a few months ago. She said that she really had a good time playing with it. I don't know why I keep saying playing with it when it's a game instead of just playing it. But yeah, she played it a couple months ago on stream. And she had a good time, I think. But the only problem was with Long Winter, you can basically steal other people's stuff. So I remember she like made her whole house and people just kept coming over and stealing all her stuff. Like that's really annoying. Yeah, I think it is really crazy. It's like Animal Crossing, but I think there's guns too. Like it's literally Animal Crossing with guns. Which is kind of crazy, in my opinion. Okay, I don't know what to do with all these, so I'll sell them. Joja Cola, whatever. Whatever. I think we need to keep the wheat, though. I wonder when the melon will be ready. Oh, 3 days. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. Because we need the melon for the first quest with that guy. Oh, these guys, my Taro stuff. Yeah, he's a stand-up comedian, that's right. He's always with Bert Kreischer, I have no idea who that is. And he has like 3 podcasts. Yeah, I think I can picture him. Like, he looks like a weird Keanu Reeves, doesn't he? I wonder who I'm thinking of if that's not it. Because it's a really specific way for me to describe someone. Let me just shoot Tom Nook and get my money back, exactly. Have you married someone yet? I did. I married Leah, basically because we had a poll. We had a poll in stream maybe like a month ago, and I married her a couple streams ago. But I married her in my last save as well. Who are you thinking of romancing? I wasn't going to get Dinkum, but my husband bought it for me. I played it once and it's actually really fun. That's good to know, especially because it's an early release. Okay, I keep on looking for seeds. There they are. Should I plant these as well? Maybe, might as well. And those. If I can. I only have a select amount of plots and I don't feel like watering things manually here on Ginger Island, so I'll just do the parts that I have sprinklers. Alfie, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going? Happy Sunday. It is Sunday, my dudes. Last week went by so fast for me. I don't know if that's how everyone's week was, but it was for me. In like a good way. Cool, I think that is actually all the seeds that I can put down for now. Let's keep fishing until it's nighttime. That's what Animal Crossing needed, guns. I owe you how many bells? Tom Nook, how about now? Banjo Frog, I could see you doing that. Animal Crossing with guns? Yeah, it's this game called Long Winter, and I think it's like literally that. I watched a stream of someone who's a year into the game, like in game year? A dinkum? Really? Wow, that's fast. There's way more content than I even knew. That's pretty impressive. Kevin, thank you for lurking. I'm going for Sophia, that's right. I think a lot of people who have expanded go for Sophia. She's the pink-haired girly, right? I wanted to play some Stardew and I had to update all my mods. You had to, May? I remember, I think it always tells me that some of my mods aren't updated, but I still play it and I don't experience problems. I usually only update my mods, like, if I notice something's wrong. Because it's pretty much every time I load the game that something needs an update. Which is kind of frustrating. Last day of vacation. Tomorrow I start work again. How long was your vacation, May? Did you enjoy it? It sounds like both you and Drago, vacations ended today and you're going back to work tomorrow. I hope it all goes well. Going pretty good, thanks. The last 2 weeks have gone by fast. Oh gosh, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that that happened to your mom. I'm sure that's been very busy. So Justin's minis are at Publix, so I just Instacarted them. Let's heckin' go. Let's go. Oh, your game froze. Okay, so I think it told me to update my mods. Yeah, that's fair. Her dialogue is nice. I also had no sprinklers and really wanted one, and she gave me a quality one? Oh, really? Like when you got a certain amount of hearts with her, she gave you a quality sprinkler. That's really nice, especially early on in the game, because I felt like sprinklers were really hard to get early on in the game. It was for 4 weeks. And the vacation was, why was it that? Was it because it was so hot? But I hope you enjoy going back to May. Yeah, it took me a while to get sprinklers in game, but they definitely make things so much easier because it saves so much time. You can have so many crops and save so much time watering them. Marissa, thank you so much for being here. Have fun on your walk with Pokemon Go. That sounds so fun. And yeah, I hope you have a great week ahead of you too if I don't see you. Okay, what was that? That fish was too much. Oh, your stomach had a riot. Yeah, I do remember now that you weren't feeling well. That's too bad, but at least also you didn't have to work through that too. At least you did have vacation so you could just rest through it. Hopefully that was how it was. I'm really upset because now that I think about it, I was talking to Maddie yesterday and she was like, are you still in classes? I was like, yes. I literally ended my spring semester and went straight into summer semester. And my summer classes end a day before my fall semester starts. So I haven't had like a true vacation for, I don't even, like since winter break. Since winter. For like Christmas and New Year's. I think that was my last break. Oh, I guess I had spring break sometime. But that, I don't even remember what I did. I think I just did nothing. I think I was on spring break for a week. And that must have been in like March. So that's not too bad. But I'm like, why? Why can't there be at least a week in between summer and fall classes? That's so busy. Yeah. I feel like I'm going to try to get all my work done for my summer classes at least a week early. So then at least I could have a week off. If I can do that. I haven't even really looked at my like finals yet. Sky, thank you so much for following. I appreciate you being here. So I was out like 2 or 3 times with my friends and then I was just home because my stomach had a freaking time and the heat too. Aw, May, I'm sorry. That's really too bad. Yeah, good idea. That is what I do normally during the semester as well because I feel like I'm pretty lucky with my major is that we don't typically have exams, we just have papers. So I try to finish my papers early and then I get on break early. So that's really nice. But also I'm only taking 2 classes to start fall semester for the first half. And then I pick up 2 more, I think, for the second half of the semester. But the beginning of fall semester should be pretty nice with only 2 classes. But exams are papers, though? Wait, really? Oh, like they're made with paper? I thought you used like the interchangeable words for them. But yeah, instead of like a test, I can write a paper. That's the difference. Which honestly, I used to hate writing papers, but now I really like it because I can do it on my own time. And I hate like the time pressure of in-person exams. I really do not like that. I feel like I should go to the Traveling Merchant. You're such a good neighbor, I thought great. I really don't need more hay, but thank you. It's fine. Look at all the pineapples I have. It's kind of cool that they grow from bushes. I didn't know that about them. 20 for Warp Tower. Can I do anything else? I might have actually been able to go to the pirate's place yesterday, but I didn't. That is too bad. Because if I had, I could have maybe gotten more golden walnuts. Although I think there's a limit to how many the pirates give you, I think. What kind of topics are your papers about? So like last semester, I had a class called Issues in Education. And I talked about, oh my God, so long ago. I talked about the problem of like oh my God, what's it called? This is embarrassing, but it's like basically like, a no tolerance policy, which is basically like if a kid does something bad in school, like what happens, and if they go on, if they get suspended or not. And getting suspended or expelled is actually like just not even good for that kid. So that's what I wrote about, of how there's better things to do to address the problem. Because suspending the kid or expelling the kid doesn't actually fix the problem. It just moves the problem away from the school, you know? And it could make things potentially worse. And then another one of most of my papers are like unit plans for classes. So I took like a teaching math class. So I just had to make a whole unit, which is like a month long. And I had to make lessons for each part of the unit. And that's kind of enjoyable. It's just kind of time consuming. That's how most of my finals are. Yeah, that's what I can remember off the top of my head. I'm eating leftover from scratch enchiladas. That sounds so good, Bishna. I haven't had enchiladas in so long. Kind of like the death sentence in prison, but in school. Exactly. And actually, there is like a huge correlation between like expelling kids and suspensions for kids and future imprisonment of them. And it's really sad. It's like pretty awful. Whenever I take my education classes and I learn about new like statistics, it's like pretty awful. But I guess that's why I want to be a teacher or whatever. To help that. I don't know. It's a difficult thing. Lots of things need to change. A golden coconut. I thought that was a walnut for a second. Okay, also I forgot about Mr. Cheese Challenge. That's my bad. I wonder if they refresh or if I should go back and do the challenge. Because that might be a good idea. I'm gonna go back to his place real quick. Because I also wonder if me selling and making those like few recipes will have made a difference in my percentage. I'm kind of afraid to send my son to school. I'm a Canadian and in the States and of everything, I read it so scary. I know what you mean. It really is awful. Hey, I'm 37% instead of 35. I guess that's better. What is an obelisk? I don't even know what that is. Oh, I think that's what the wizard can give you. I could work on friendships as well. I made 8% recipes instead of 2. Okay, that's a little better. Maybe we'll go back and work on friendships for a bit. Yeah, Hazel, I totally understand that. He's only 9 months, so I have a lot of time to figure it out. I may homeschool him. I know a lot of people are opting for that as well. It really is, like, with everything, it's really scary, honestly. Yeah, it's such a valid feeling. I can't imagine how some parents may be feeling. Yeah, it is a really tough decision. And even for me, like, I'll be honest, I still wonder if I want to put myself in a teacher position when everything awful comes with it, you know? Drank some 2% milk? Goat, you what? Wait, do you guys not like 2% milk? Because I don't like milk in general, like cow's milk. But when I did drink milk, I only drank 2% milk. 2% milk is better than other milk, right? Goat is a milk drinker, pass it on. I've returned from my grocery store excursion. Did you get anything good? Did you get some cheese doodles, Kirsty? We were talking about those earlier. Oh my god, it's a clear day. Should I try Junimo Kart real quick? We'll see how it goes. I need to get a score of 50,000 in endless mode. Elliot walked so slow. I made my own 37% milk? Not the other. What is other? We do not have cheese doodles here? Oh, really? Well, it seems like it's a rare thing to have then. 2% milk supremacy, yes. 2% milk is the best. Alright, we're gonna try endless mode. Lewis got 50,000. What a nerd. It's because he actually knew how to hack it. Okay. At least it's endless, am I right? I have to beat... Okay, it seems like 50,000 will probably be hard to get. But I'm gonna try my darndest, is what I'm gonna do. How can I not? Oh god, okay. It just starts you over from the beginning? Are there not even checkpoints? Oh, that's what endless mode is. I have to get 50,000 in one run. No, that's not happening. No way. Not the chunks, Katie. Although, let us all remember, and let's not forget, that Alana loves chunky milk. She said it was the best milk she's ever had. Let us not forget that. It's very important. I have to get... Okay, maybe I just have to finish this level, and then it'll be better. I'm confused. Yeah, not in endless mode, right? This is awful. Jen, welcome in. I have to defend whole milk? No! 2% milk is definitely better than whole milk. Are you kidding me? What is 2% milk? I honestly... It means there's 2% fat, right? I think that's what it is. I don't actually know. Like, is there a 98% milk out there? And if so, what is that? Is that like the enemy of 2% milk? The opposite? I really don't know, Kirsty. Excellent question. I just drank it because it's what my mom got, and I liked it a lot better than skim milk or whole milk or whatever. Okay, I finished the level. That really chunks my milk. Alana chunks. Alana does chunk. Oh my god, this screen is so bright. My eyes are actually adjusting to it. Like, my pupils just anti-dilated. What's it called when they anti-dilate? I don't think it's anti-dilate. My pupils got smaller to let less light in. That's what just happened. At the screen. Hey, I did it. I beat that level. The best milk I've ever had was chunky. Let me pause it. Arsenal, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going? Constricted. Anti-dilate. Oh, is it constricted? Junimo, let's go. I'm scared. It's probably like our semi-skimmed milk. Yeah, maybe. Also, Rio, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. It's the whale level. I've never played this one. What do the bubbles... Oh. That's what the bubbles do. I see. I see that is what they do. They kill me. That was really upsetting. If y'all don't know Rio, Rio's part of my Star Fragments team that I co-founded with milk chunk lover Alana. And Rio is in the biggest Stardew phase of his life right now. And it's great. I love seeing Rio go live at like some degen hours just to play Stardew. So if you don't know Rio, definitely check him out. I'm good, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. I got a Junimo Kart challenge to get a score of 50,000 in endless mode. We just started it, and so far I'm doing awful. Rio, have you played Junimo Kart yet? Have you unlocked it? Ah, that was upsetting. Junibro, Frankie, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you, Frankie. How's your Sunday going? Oh my god. Rio loves the silent disco. That is a really good clip. Where Rio has an alert that goes off, and then for some reason I think he was the only one that could hear it. So it just looked like he was dancing to himself. A little silent disco. Has anyone ever been to a silent disco? Because we had those here like a couple times. I used to see ads for them, but I've never been to it. I will always support the Stardew addiction and others. Yes. Me too. Oh. Kevin, welcome back. Oh my god. Okay. I know English. I don't, Hazel. What was that? I've never bounced off of a boulder like that before. That was upsetting. Now, how the heck did Lewis get a score of 50,000? He's an old man. I mean, maybe he like built the machine. He's just been around that long that he is actually the creator of Junimo Kart. And maybe he at least knows how to cheat it. And that's what he spent his life dedicated to, is cheating Junimo Kart. That's a possibility for sure. Okay, I feel like I'm not doing well on Junimo Kart. So maybe we'll give it another try later. There was a reason that I came back, and that is to work on my friendships with people so that I could get that to 100% perhaps. Let's go find Linus. Linus we're almost at 10 hearts with, or however many is the most. Oh, maybe I should get my pores first and check the farm. You can do it. Not Cody saying that I can do it and I just left. Lewis probably paid Gus to hack it. That's what I'm thinking. Lewis been playing this game for 80 years, exactly. Max, welcome in. How are you today? It's good to see you. I haven't made it to the ice on endless mode or on normal mode goat. I remember when I first started playing Junimo Kart, I didn't realize that it was possible to play with your mouse instead of the space bar. So if anyone out there is playing with your space bar, I highly recommend mouse. It's like so much easier. I don't know why I assumed when I first started playing that it was with spacebar. It made it so much more difficult. Max, thank you for the host. I really appreciate it. I'm so bad at Junimo Kart. It reminds me of the old Donkey Kong country levels that I used to hate as a kid. Yeah, I'm really bad at platformers in general. And Junimo Kart is hard. Like, I'm not kidding. Junimo Kart is harder than Elden Ring. It's not an exaggeration. I'm disappointed now. Kevin, that sounds great. Doing good. About to make some toast with honey cinnamon butter. That sounds delicious. That sounds really good. I wonder what I will eat for dinner today. It is unknown. How come I'm only getting like a small milk instead of large milk? Is there a reason behind that? Or no? Okay, I gotta sell some things. Make things look better in here. Clean up my town. Torga, thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. Yeah, toast with honey cinnamon butter sounds delicious. I used to always have, one of my go-to breakfasts as a kid was toast with butter and cinnamon, and it was amazing. Okay, I need to put everything away because everything is too much. Like, this needs to go away, that. If it's small, it could be your cow's unhappy, but why would he be unhappy? What's wrong? I've been like petting them frequently. Maybe I'm just not home enough. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I really am not petting him frequently. You don't get it? Don't get what? Or maybe it's just a small cow or tiny little udders? No, because she used to make large milks. Did anyone else eat the hard Flintstones vitamins as kids? Yes, goat. Flintstone vitamins are so delicious. Like, in fact, incredible. Where should I put my golden coconut? I guess it's just there? Maybe with the gems and stuff. Because that's where I have the other geodes. Even though it technically isn't a geode. That's okay. And let me put the hay here if it can fit. On special days, my mom would give me waffles topped with a little bit of ice cream and syrup. That sounds so good. I used to have Eggo waffles a lot too. I love the chocolate chip Eggo waffles. Those are actually so good. Alright, let's go find Linus. I guess we should check the shed. I hate doing these daily stuff. My childhood meal was made at home with Broke's cinnamon rolls, which was just white bread with melted butter and cinnamon. Wait, I feel like I've heard of that meal before. I've never done that, but I feel like a lot of people have told me that they used to do that. And honestly, it sounds like it would be pretty good. Like, I would try that for sure. Okay, let me put that away and then sell the caviar, unless people want it, but I can still go in here and get it if needed. Not enough pets or not enough food? I don't think it's not enough food because I have a ton of food. Maybe it's just pets because I've been at Ginger Island a lot. I'm gonna start doing these worms more often. So much nostalgia for those vitamins every morning on my plate. They were really good. I gotta say. I had vitamins called Halliburranch. Wait, are those the ones? I feel like I knew those. Are those the ones that are in bear form? Bear shape? But yeah, I had like the Flintstones vitamins. Can't remember much else. Oh my god, why is Linus in the spa when I need to talk to him? Here's Alex. What am I at with him? I could give him caviar. I feel like not many people actually like that. So maybe it's good that he does. I still eat Eggo waffles. I really like Eggo waffles, but I don't like the amount of space they take up in my freezer. You know what I mean? Like, I would still buy them more often, but they take up a lot of space. Wait, yeah. I'm picturing an egg on waffle? Eggos? Wait, for Eggos? Eggos is just a brand. It's like also the brand that L11 from Stranger Things talks about all the time. She really loves Eggo waffles. Which, like, what a smart partnership for them to have. I feel like that probably sold so many Eggos. Oh, wow, I can't believe I have max hearts with Demetrius. I feel like I never talked to this man. That's actually kind of shocking to me. Okay, where is anyone else? I guess we'll go south, but I could also talk to the dwarf. I have some dwarf scrolls I could give him. Wait, raw egg? Oh, wait, what Cody said? Oh, raw egg and waffles with syrup. Oh, disgusting. I was going to ask if anyone's had peanut butter on pancakes, but now I seem like I'm obsessed with peanut butter. Hazel, aren't you? I think I have had peanut butter on pancakes. I haven't made like peanut butter pancakes myself, but I have had it at like a breakfast place. Minerals? And then what did he want? He wanted an amethyst, I think. I think he loved that. You're welcome. Can I look at whatever you're doing? I wonder when I'll be able to do that. I still have no hearts with him. I didn't realize how much I ate it until today. Peanut butter is really good. Like, I love peanut butter. Did you know Millie Bobby Brown doesn't like Eggos? No, I didn't know that. Is that true? I feel like she could totally say that, just be contradictory. I could see her doing that. Tina, welcome in. How are you today? It's so good to see you. How's your Sunday going? What have you been up to this fine Sunday? How's the weather? I remember you were saying it was hot for you yesterday too. So I hope it has since cooled down a little bit. The best thing to put on pancakes is still the classic brown sugar. I like just syrup and sometimes whipped cream. I love chocolate chip pancakes with whipped cream. He wanted amaranth. I will give him amaranth. Wait, right? Oh no, I have max hearts with him. Later, loser. Am I right? You don't get gifts from me anymore. If we're at max friendship, that's it. I just buy my relationships and it's over. I'm having a lazy Sunday. It's hot as balls. It's pretty hot here too. I mean, I guess it's not as hot as yesterday. Yesterday was like 90 something. Oh, I missed Clint's birthday. Sad. Not. I can bring the Joja Cola I have to Sebastian. He might be... Oh, there he is. I thought he could have been at Ginger Island. Very possible. But not today. Oh yeah, he likes to stand here with Sam. That's awkward because I was going to give that Joja Cola to Sam. But I guess not. Yeah, I think yesterday was like 95 degrees or something, and today it's just 85 so far. But I think it should get hotter. And I think we're gonna get some thunderstorms, which is nice. What do you get when you beat the arcade game? I think you get like a version of the game to like a furniture item to put in your own house. But I don't know what else. It's not required for 100%ing though, the game, which is nice because I don't think I will be able to do that. He loves cactus fruits and I'm actually at max hearts with him too. Is there anybody in these houses? Jody's in there. And they're there. Clout. Yes, you get clout. Which is eternal. Am I right? A diamond? Should I give Jody a diamond? Maybe if I have extra. Let's check. I have 2. I'll give her 1. I don't mind. I could go to the mines sometime. You're welcome, Jody. Bye. Wow, the way she just said bye after I gave her a diamond. Okay, that's good. We only have 2 more hearts to go with her. I did once beat Geometry Dash. Oh my god, I used to watch videos of people playing Geometry Dash, and I remember there was this one video of somebody rage quitting to it, and it was one of the funniest videos I ever saw. I like loved that video. I think it was just called like rage quitting to Geometry Dash, honestly. It was a good one. You're welcome, Penny. We're not very good friends with her. And probably not with the kids either. Oh, that's surprising. You want a cherry? I'll give him a cherry. Because I have the fruit caves. So I feel like that's pretty easy. Where would that be? Seeds? Yes. Here you go, child. What is clout? Clout is like status. Like basically like bragging status, I guess. I don't know. That's how I would define it. Crab cakes? I could give this child a crab cake, I suppose. It's a good thing I have so much stuff to give away. Oh wait, that's spicy eel, but I think she said that she liked that too. Hopefully. Okay, good. She did. That was really scary. I was scared that she would not in fact like that. Alright, is there anyone else around? Leah's at home. We don't care about Leah. We could check. Yeah, let's go in the thing, the bar, the saloon. It's a Saturday night. Everyone should be hanging out there. Instead of cherry, give him a cherry bomb? Oh my god. Now that is some Anakin level status for dealing with children. I don't know if I'm at that yet. I think I'm at 10 hearts with Marnie. Yeah. What about you? Wow, I'm surprised at how far I'm at with this guy too. I'll give him some amaranth. I think we really hustled on this last time I streamed. Bella, welcome in, Bella. How are you? It's good to see you today. How's it going? How's your weekend? How was the rest of karaoke night? When was that? Was that yesterday? maybe the day before, maybe Friday, when Kirsty was streaming and Kirsty raided Bella and we got raided right into the karaoke. Bella was doing some karaoke and it was great. All right, what about you, Shane? Wow, again, I am pleasantly surprised at how well I'm doing at this. I remember I needed to sell a beer, so I'm gonna sell that. Oh, look at all these recipes I can buy. I'm gonna do that because I'm gonna eventually need to cook all those. And I have extra money. I'm gonna sell the beer. We don't speak of this, oh, but we're speaking about it, Bella. It was great. If y'all don't know Bella, great streamer, also part of the Star Fragments. So sweet and very talented karaoke singer. Should I give him a diamond? I just will. What else am I gonna do with it? Here you go, Willy. You absolute mad lad. I'm pretty close with him. I'm very close. I have 10 hearts with a lot more people than I thought. The way I choked on my toast when you said that. What kind of toast are you having? Are you also having peanut butter toast? I feel like a lot of us are talking about having toast today. Y'all, it got so dark here. I wonder if it's gonna start to rain super soon. Because I know it's supposed to rain, just not sure when. Sad. I think that'll be it for the gifts today. Unless I can go into Harvey's house. Depending on how close I am to Harvey. Kirsty, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How are you? Okay, it's locked. Fair enough. That's probably locked too. It's annoying how, since like Pierre and Harvey live in the places that they work, that they lock. Haven, thank you for lurking. I appreciate you. Kirsty, you had toast too? What did you put on the toast? That's a very important question. I had toast. Well, I technically didn't have toast. I just made a peanut butter sandwich, but I define that as toast. Just butter? Fair. What kind of bread did you use? What's everyone's favorite kind of bread to use for toast? Because I recently have started buying Dave's toast, which is really good. I think it's like the multi-gran. I don't know. Sourdough. Sourdough is my favorite kind of bread, but I don't know if I like it with toast. Like, I feel like sourdough doesn't taste very good with peanut butter because it's like too much of a contrast. Armory, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going? Let me just sell this rusty spoon because we're not salad fingers, so definitely won't be hanging on to that. And let us go to sleep. Dave's is so seated. Wait, Dave's is so good it's expensive? Yeah, it is expensive. I do really like it though. I used to get it when it's on sale. Yeah, multi-grandma, exactly. I had a seeded granary loaf. Seeded grandma loaf. I usually have butter, but yeah, peanut butter is different. Yeah, butter on sourdough slaps. And me going around giving gifts like Santa Claus 2 days after Christmas. Y'all, it's almost spring. She gave me wine. Here's to another great year at Fraggy's farm. Let's have some fun tonight. Ooh. With some wine? She loves wine. What if I just give it back? Is she gonna be mad? No, she loves it. That's funny. Well, what happens when I get max hearts with her? I don't know. I've never been married to anyone. Real good, thanks. I'm happy to hear that. Look at this wine. I have Purple Star wine now. I can sell it, and I think it'll make a lot of money. Let's see. Sells for 300. I mean, is that a lot? I don't actually know. Salad fingers. Does everyone remember salad fingers? It's like the most cursed video on YouTube for a while. I'm sure there's something worse now. Yay, Pam gave me a battery, and I'm gonna sell it. Because I think I've yet to sell one. I don't like regular brown bread, but I love brown seeded bread. Me too. I agree, actually, Kirsty, because I really don't like normal brown bread, but for some reason, the seeds make it better. And I was very reluctant to believe that. I thought the seeds would make it gross, but some reason it does. And maybe that's on being a grown-up. You like things with seeds. You know what I actually really like now is tomatoes. I used to hate tomatoes, but recently we've been going to like the farmer's market and getting some like local tomatoes, and they're so good. And I think it makes all the difference that they're local because they actually taste better. But I've been like craving tomatoes lately. And I used to hate them, but like caprese salads, I crave them. I'm so excited it's gonna be spring so I can actually plant crops on my farm again. Marjorie Stewart Baxter. Hubert Cumberdale takes like soot and poo. Benja Frog remembers salad fingers. What a weird, very weird thing that we all experienced. Does anyone remember Charlie the Unicorn? Because I remember we were all obsessed with salad fingers, and then on the other side of like weird videos was Charlie the Unicorn. Sourdough bread is stunning. Agreed. That is definitely the right word for it too. Aliris, welcome in. Killer bread. Yes, Benja Frog. I think that's the kind that I've been using. Killer bread. What's in that? I think it is. Currently, I actually have 2 types of bread. Dave's bread in my house. I definitely remember Charlie the Unicorn. Good. Good. I remember Charlie the Drunk Guinea Pig. Musto, welcome in. What the heck is that? What is Charlie the Drunk Guinea Pig? Is that a YouTube video as well? Because I can't say I've heard of that. But whenever I think of Charlie videos, I also think of that one baby video of a kid with his baby brother named Charlie, and then the baby bit the older brother's finger, and he just goes, "Ouch, Charlie, that really hurt." And that's literally the video, and it went viral for some reason. Do you remember the Shoes song? Of course, Hazel. Do you mean shoes? Oh my god, shoes. These shoes rule. These shoes suck. What a time. I also remember his other video, Muffins. I think that one was less popular. Wait, are you allergic to Charlie Armadillo? What? I was obsessed with Where Can You See Lions? Only in Kenya. Oh my god, that was a albino black sheep video, right, Kirsty? I loved those ones too. That one, they also made badger, mushroom. And then the Kenya one was only in Kenya. Kenya, oh Kenya, where the giraffes are and the zebras. And they also made the narwhal one that went, narwhals swimming in the ocean, causing a commotion. You know what's really amazing? How I retain information like that, but like not important information sometimes. Okay, who? Oh, let's go to the Traveling Merchant. I always wonder if there's some good stuff. Oh, it was a YouTube series from Smosh? I don't think I've heard of that. I never really watched much Smosh though, besides like their Pokemon video. I'm at max hearts with her, so that's nice. Charlie bit my finger. Yes. It's D'Amelio. I love that you said armadillo. Happy Tree Friends. I never watched much of Happy Tree Friends myself, Nia, because that disturbed me. But I do remember it. And I remember a lot of my friends liked it. But for me, I was like, that's scary. I don't like that. Owls. Everyone is fond of owls except for mice and Shrew and Simon Cowell. I don't remember that one. Is that the same people? Plum pudding. That sounds good. I feel like I should just buy all this stuff for gifts. Or for like quests if I don't already have. Yeah, like I think I need to sell that stuff. Maybe I'll just sell it. So it can go for my sold stuff. I've definitely sold a poppy before though, so I'll keep that as a gift to somebody. It's because they're catchy songs. True. Badger. I didn't know you were related to Charlie D'Amelio. Yes, I'm Charlie D'Amelio's cousin, if you're new here. Oh, it's a British dude named Weeble. That's right. His name was Weeble. God bless Weeble. He did the most. Tina, thank you for lurking. Don't hug me, I'm scared. I loved that video. That one was like weird puppets, and that one I actually really liked, even though it was scary. What was the song? That one goes like, what's your favorite idea? Mine is being creative. How do you get an idea? You just try to think creatively. I actually always get that song stuck in my head. Now the whole song is stuck in my head. I remember watching it because it was horrifying. See, the thing with Happy Tree Friends is that it wasn't just scary, it was also like gory to my memory. Like there was a lot of blood and stuff. And it was gross. There are owls in the dressing room, owls in your gravy, even when you go to sea. There are owls in the Navy. Wow, good for them. Thank you for their service. Honestly. Now my Stardew game works? May, did it take that long to update your mods? That was actually kind of a long time. It felt like a half hour or something. Okay, I'm actually at the most hearts with Haley too, so I don't need to be here. I just realized something. No, never mind, I was confused. Hold on, actually no, I am confused. Whose house is this? Emily and Haley? Aren't they sisters? Do they not have parents that live here? Because I feel like I'm only just now realizing that. Okay, also I'm gonna go back to this area for the wizard and Jazz. Oh, that one is also from Weeble? I didn't know that. I don't think I've seen that one. In middle school, someone in my class put up a Happy Tree Friends video in class and that caused trauma. Honestly, I could see that. Green is not a creative color, and then everything got like awful. I remember. Do you remember? Do you remember? Spicy eel. I'll just keep giving her spicy eel. Because I don't often eat meals in the mines. I usually just eat cheese. And it's fine. And I definitely have enough cheese to go around. Their parents are away on a trip or something. I think they travel a lot. I can't believe I got this far in the game and I never noticed that. I think because mentally I always thought that Haley was Sam's brother. Because they're both blonde. And then I'm like, wait a minute. Who's Emily? That's really interesting. I didn't know about Happy Tree Friends until around 5th grade, and my classmates labeled themselves as the characters, so I went and watched it on my own on Netflix. Oh yeah, there's like a Netflix show, isn't there? Also, Midna, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. You were probably very disturbed. You were like, why are y'all naming yourselves after this? Oh, I have the most hearts with him? Sweet. Cracked. I wonder if I had the most hearts with him before I gave him that. Do y'all remember llamas with hats? Yes, wait. What was the one like really famous quote from llamas with hats? It's like, it was like, Carl, don't kill them or something like that. It was like, I remember one of them was named Carl, right? Also, Max, thank you for lurking. I appreciate you. I hope you have a great rest of your Sunday. Thank you for chatting for a bit. Would you say it's better to focus on getting hearts with all at the same time or one at a time? One at a time seems like it'll take a long time. I think it's actually pretty easy to work on all the hearts all the time because you can only give them 2 gifts a week. So even if like you even if you don't work very hard or like focus that hard, it's like pretty easy to give everyone 2 gifts a week. Also, Briums, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How are you? My friend showed me it, and I was like, I'm not watching that again. Yeah, I wasn't really into Happy Tree Friends. I like the orc with the battle axe. Yeah, she likes the orc with the battle axe too. And I'm at the most hearts with her. Cracked. Carl, do you remember Here's a Llama and Another Llama? Wait, Llama Llama Duck. I vaguely remember that one. What is that one? Do you remember End of the World? That was like one of the first videos ever that I ever saw. It was like somebody... I don't even know why it was so entertaining. It was just like, okay, we got China, Israel, and the US, and then it just like talks about the end of the world. That's it. I don't even know if it was funny. It was just like animated, and I think that's why we all watched it. There you go. Okay, I'm almost at the most hearts with him, which is good because I have a lot of duck feathers, so I think that'll actually be kind of easy. What am I at with Willy? Willy could still do with another gift too. And I should go to Krobus. I cannot forget about Krobus. I have the munchies that only baby hands can satisfy. That was it. That was it, Amgu. That's from the llamas with the hats. I have the munchies that only baby hands can satisfy. Like, what is that? Why were we all consuming that information? It's so freaking weird. Why were we watching that? Like, literally so bizarre. What about the duck song? Do you mean the duck with the lemonade stand? That one? Hey, hey, got any grapes? Got my first luau event in-game tomorrow? Let's go! All the events make me so excited to see what their event. The events in Stardew are really, really cute. I think. I think they're, in fact, adorable. Okay, that's Elliot. Let's go say hi to Krobus. I never watched that until literally Friday when my boyfriend showed it to me. Wait, which one? End of the World? Wait, what am I at with Maru? Oh god, we've neglected Maru. Maru, I'm so sorry. It said that I had more amaranth. Oh, there it is. I literally just never see Maru, and then I end up not gifting her anything. I feel bad. The duck song is great. It's just as good as a song that never ends. Is that just the one Midna that goes like, oh my god, how does that start? I remember always singing that to annoy my brother. Wait, I don't know if it's the same thing, but I remember I would always sing, I know a song that gets on everyone's nerves, everybody's nerves, everybody's nerves. I know a song that gets on everybody's nerves, and this is what it is, bum bum bum, and then it would just repeat itself. Is that the same thing, or is that something different? And does anyone remember that, or was that just me being an annoying little sister? Because I used to sing that around my brother all the time. What about the jellyfish event? The jellyfish event is also really cute. Bishna, I hope you do start yoga. I hope it goes well for you today. End of the world, yeah. It's okay, Maru is boring. Maru is unfortunately boring. I do have to agree with that. Okay, I can give him... Let's give him spicy eel as well. Also, Uki, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. Happy Sunday. Vincent, come back. I have a spicy eel for you. No. We must go in. Feed the child. What? Oh, gift today. Okay. For some reason, I thought that was yesterday. Wait. This is the song that doesn't end and it goes on and on, my friend. I guess it's kind of similar. Also, Ralphie, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. How's it going? I can give you a crystal fruit. You're welcome. Kind of close. If you don't hear from me again, you know it's because I accidentally snapped myself in half. Well, I hope it's not because of that. Some people started it not knowing what it was, but we'll just keep on singing it forever. Is that how it goes? I don't think I know that one. At least I can't hear it in my brain right now. But perhaps I do know what it is. Let's see if we can still get into this guy's house. Oh, Harvey's in the saloon though. Ew, I hate this cutscene. Put on a shirt, my guy. So what, do you hope it's because, you know, if you just stop talking here one day, I hope it's just because you were like, it's fine, but you're still not snapped in half. What's a spicy eel? It's just a recipe that you can make in game, and some of the characters like to receive it as a gift. I'm doing well. Hope stream has been good so far. It has been. We've been kind of working our way slowly to 100%. Today we're working on relationships, or like right now we're working on relationships. Earlier we were working on some recipes and selling stuff that I didn't. Bishna, I also hope that. You know, I really don't like Alex. We're gonna skip it. Do I need to give you anything else? Show me. I do. Do you want a spicy eel? You're welcome. What am I at with him now? Okay. He needs to move out of my way. I need to talk to Evelyn. She would like cheese or caviar or cloth. I could give her cheese. Enjoy the cheese. Okay, good. I was a little worried. No, don't worry. That's not what I meant at all. That would be very sad. Aren't you cold? George and I are best friends, as we should be. I love George. I know it's controversial because he's a cranky old man, but I think he's great. Ain't nothing wrong with a little crankiness. And he loves leeks. Here's Harvey. What does Harvey want? Wine? I have wine. I have Purple Star wine. Whatever. I'll give it to him. He better appreciate it. He did appreciate it, I think. Is there anyone else in here? What about you? Nope. I don't need to work on my relationship with you. Anyone else in here? Let me look at the relationships again. Because look at all these. I have like a lot of hearts with people. So Kent, Linus, Evelyn, Willie, Jody, Pierre. Is Pierre in here? Elliot. Okay. So kind of like all the people that I don't really care about need hearts. Which lines up, I suppose. Yeah, George is great, right? George reminds me of the tenant who lives in our basement who lives in his recliner. Is the tenant grumpy as well? Let me in! Yay! I got it in time. So hopefully I can give something to Pierre and Caroline if they're in here. There they are. There's Caroline at least. Also, he's very nice. Good. Happy to hear that. You would like cheese as well? Everyone in this town likes cheese. I am sure, Caroline. Do you ever take a day off? No. It's that grind mentality. Their church is so odd. It literally looks like a cult. Also, why is it in Pierre's house? Like, how... It would be so weird to live in this house that is also a store and, like, where you have aerobics class and church. I would not like that. You want caviar or cheese? Doesn't look like I have extra caviar. I think I have one in my pockets, like for a quest perhaps. But he also wants cheese. I'll just take them all out. You're welcome, Pierre. More like cheese air, am I right? Emmy on the Sigma farmer grind set? What's Sigma? Like, what do you mean? In his late 80s, going to help him sell some stuff online? Aw, that's nice. Like some of his old trinkets and stuff. What happens when you have good relationships with people in the game? So you can get cutscenes with them. They also, I think the cutscenes are like very revealing for their stories and stuff. And then you can also like unlock things. Gifted today? Kissed today. I didn't kiss her. Come here, you woman. Oh God, you didn't see that. I did not try to mind her. Why couldn't I kiss her? Is it because she was walking? That's valid, I guess. Astral, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. Y'all, tomorrow means spring. Sigma is like a step above Alpha. Oh, really? Star Cheese Valley. It basically is Star Cheese Valley. How did she get here so fast? Okay, there you go. A little smooch. I already gifted her today. I don't remember doing that. Is my baby still sleeping? That's so concerning. When will they do anything else? 13 days to crawler. Stop. So right now he's a baby? And then in 13 days, he'll be called a crawler, aka a baby that crawls around. That's terrifying. Come here, you woman. Cursey, thank you for adding that. Crawler, right? Isn't that terrifying? Sand crawler? Oh my god, I need to put him on some sand. Sigma is a tank in Overwatch. Do you play a lot of Overwatch, Astral? Mine her for kisses? If only. Alright, let's go to sleep. I think tomorrow we'll like go to Linus and a couple other people to gift some things. And then we'll also go to Ginger Island because I think my melons should be ready today. I believe it's been 3 days. And then I can give the melons. Guys, I think I'm dumb. I think I'm dumb. Because I was saving this wheat to give to the frog. And then I also was saving the garlic to give to the frog. But I sold it. I was like, why is this garlic in my inventory? I sold it like 2 days ago. Okay, finally my baby's awake. Well, what's happening? Why am I just chucking my baby? Okay, I love this. I'm really mad that I sold the garlic. I don't even know what season I can buy that in. That's really upsetting that I did that. I'm in Boston while eating a chicken Caesar wrap and it's really good. That sounds delicious. Oh my god, the game's so pretty. The game is so pretty in spring and finally my animals can go outside again. It felt like it was winter forever for some reason. I should definitely plant some crops before I leave. Okay, let's do math this time. 2, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So 24 in each plot because we're counting for the sprinklers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What is 8 times 24? Where's my phone? 8 times 24 because we got this wrong last time. It's 192. You won't give them to the frog when they are ready. Oh no, really, Celeste? So that means I messed up the wheat as well because I harvested it. Oh, that's so painful. Astral, thank you for the bits. Guys, I'm in pain. I'm in pain that I messed up that frog quest, but it's okay. At least I unlocked Mr. Cheese Place. Celeste, thank you for telling me though. Also, Astral, thank you for the bits, and thank you for, like, honestly speaking up and stating your truth. It's very important. You can earn gems to get Pierre's grocery list that will let you get the seeds of any season. Oh, really? Okay, that's good to know. 184? Wait, why are we doing 184? Is it 184? Hold on. Should we do a recount? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 24 times 8, right? Let me just do that again. 24 times 8. Yeah, that's 192. That was a good beat. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Hazel. Also fun, welcome in. Benja Frog.
Just playing the video games and eating hot chip with cream cheese. Back when I was your age, we ate video games and played hot Cheetos and cream cheese. Someone pass me Babinette, please.
Not the Babinut. Benja Frog, thank you for the bits. I feel like Benja Frog and Astral just thrive off of each other's energy. And I love that for y'all. What would we do without Celeste? I don't know. Celeste is so good at Stardew. Again, if y'all don't know Celeste, she's also working on 100%, but she's a lot farther than me. I'll have to, like, usually I lurk in Celeste's stream, but I'll have to pay more attention next time. That'll be my goal. And then maybe y'all actually do well. Where does this normally go? Whatever, I'll just put it there. Cody, you're good, don't worry. God, my game is literally so much prettier in the spring than in the winter. It's not like it's ugly in the winter, but it's just so much prettier in the spring. I needed that. Yeah, Astral and Benja Frog really have a thing going on with the bits. Oh, Uki, have you been double shampooing or just using the shampoo that Kirsty was talking about? I forgot to plant the starfruit seeds. That's my bad. Me and Benja worship chaos, you really do. But most of us do here, I would argue. Do it. I love all the do it. Do it command, or do it emotes. I'm pretty proud of the chai one that I made. I'm actually pretty proud of most of the emotes I made. Chai is a lot easier to draw than when I was trying to draw myself as an emote. That was pretty difficult. Quack. Wait, I hope now that I have the pond in here, I hope I get to see the ducks swimming in the pond. That would be really cute. Do it. Do it. Benja Frog.
Ah, mustard. Come on, man. Now don't put
What
no
is
mustard
this
on
one?
that. You need to put a little season on that thing. What? Man, come on, get that pepper off there.
No,
Come
what
on,
is this?
somebody come get this man. Come on now. Come on, get that pepper there. That's just too much, dog.
Benja Frog, thank you for the bits, you absolute mad lad. Was that a reference to something? Was I supposed to understand that? I'm scared. Also, Gatsby, welcome in. How are you? How's your Sunday going today? I can't believe I have to buy 192 crops. We probably won't be able to get to Ginger Island today in game. But that's okay, because I'm realizing we messed up anyways. At least the melons crop was first. Because that's, that was his first request, I believe. Or at least the melons crop was last to grow, I mean. Because then I didn't ruin it. That's really good. But at least I didn't ruin one of the things. Alright. Put that there. Sell. Keep everything else. I've just been looking into new shampoos because my current one got discontinued. Kirsty recommended a ginger one. What is the benefits of ginger in shampoo? What does that do? I have been shampooing twice. I mentioned that earlier, and I definitely like shampooing twice. It feels so much better, actually. We can just pretend we understood that, yeah. I thrive off Benja Frog energy, same. Don't we all? The game is literally so much prettier in spring. I feel like it's depressing in winter. It's like max seasonal depression in winter. Just playing some Stardew, being a little bit bored and listening to my little coal sprite. Aw, black kitten attempting a cat. That's adorable. What is this? I like... Did TTS just stop? Oh no. I can't hear that for some reason. It just stopped for me. Yeah, I didn't hear it. Did it stop for you guys? Tor, what is that? Tor, thank you for the bits. Okay, 192 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, garlic! We have garlic. That's so good. 9. I don't want to plant those though. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 192 divided by 8. 192 divided by 8. It's 24. That's actually really nice. What? I can't believe it's an even number. So I can buy 24 of each. Oh, duh, because I have 8 plots. And then each of these will have their own little plot. That's actually adorable. I'm very happy that the math worked out so perfectly. And I'll buy some extra garlic so I can plant that over on Ginger Island before I forget. Emmy has a shorter than usual TTS, about half the size. Really? Does it normally? Is that something that I can choose? It didn't do the okay. I wasn't hearing anything, but I saw that like my audio was doing something still. TTS only does the first part, not long ones. I need to find the limits. Yeah, you need to find for how long you can do it for. I'll buy 30 of the garlic. Oh, thought I was VIP? Surely you're close, right, Celeste? I feel like you would be. let's buy 30 of the garlic so we can plant some over at Ginger Island as well. You could probably split it in
Don't
two.
You just hate it when your cat wakes you up like this? Meow. 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 Meow.
Wow.
Meow. Meow.
That's actually pretty
Meow.
accurate.
Meow.
That's pretty accurate to how a cat acts when you're waking them up. Tor, thank you for the bits. Meow. Just a meow. I'm gonna find a more relatable one. That one actually was pretty relatable. Well done. Okay, I'm just gonna do it the normal way. Meow. I actually didn't go with Sophia. I actually went with Olivia. Wait. Who's Olivia? And Expanded? Is that what you're talking about, Fawn? I thought Olivia was someone's mom for some reason. But I haven't played too much of Expanded, so I could be wrong. That's very accurate to Hope. Yes. Y'all, Kirsty has the cutest cat named Hope. And she loves talking. And it's adorable. Benja Frog.
I'm out here double pooing on a Sunday. Now I'll find TDS limit 1 poo 2 poo 3 poo 4 poo 5 poo 6 poo
Oh my
7
god, why is
poo
she
8, poo 9
going so
poo 10
fast?
poo 11 poo 12 poo 13 poo 14
Benja Frog,
poo
what the
15,
heck?
poo.
Okay, first of all, what the heck? Thank you for the 1,000 bits. Second of all, thank you for figuring out the science of where TTS stops talking. I wonder if it's always the same. Oh, she is Victor's mom. Wait, so you can romance her? Is she single? I mean, I guess so. Oh, you can still romance Victor's mom? That's kind of cool, because I feel like all the characters in normal Stardew Valley are pretty young. Except for, like, maybe Elliot and Leah. I feel like they're kind of older. But everyone else feels really young. It did the whole thing. I didn't do enough poo. Wow. For science was for nothing, am I right? Why didn't you do more poos? Hoo boy, hoo boy. There's one with about a sprinkler? Wait, a copy paste? Is that what you're talking about? No.
My sprinkler goes like this.
Wait, that actually sounds like a sprinkler.
Like...
What is that? Tor, how are you finding these? Tor, thank you for the bits. That is very topical right now because we are near a bunch of my sprinklers. Just have to do it again? Benja Frog, please. Harvey, Elliot. Oh, yeah, that's true too. I forgot about Harvey and Shane. I agree with that. OGX Creature, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going? I love TTS copy pastas so much. I like the bark ones. I always do those ones on my resub for people. Like the one that just goes bark, woof, 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 like ow, that stuff. I think that stuff's kind of funny. Yay! This is gonna look so good and organized. I simply cannot wait. Like, that's why I mostly hated winter, because it was annoying, because I literally just organized my farm and made it pretty, and then all of a sudden it's winter. There's a helicopter one too. Blondie, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How are you? How's it going? How is everyone's day going? If you didn't already tell me. Some of them don't want to work on specific voices. Oh, really? I forget what my voice is called. What my TTS voice is called. It's like, I remember, I will be honest, the TTS voice I use, I chose because it's the same one Noel Miller used. Because of course it is. I was like, Noel Miller uses this one? I'm gonna use it. And then Noel Miller stopped streaming. Maybe it's because I hurt his feelings that I stole his TTS voice. He's been awfully quiet. Yeah, I don't know the name of it. Googled funny TTS Twitch and clicked the first link. Love that. Love that it's a reliable thing to do as well. I love that there are links for it. It's like somebody really spent time. Is it Astral? Did Astral do that? Is that Astral's website? Good, how about you? I'm doing pretty good today, Blondie. I'm glad that you're doing well as well. It's good to have you here. Oh no.
Rice cookers go wow.
Why do the rice cookers go that way? My rice cooker never makes noise. Do y'all's rice cookers make noise? Tor, thank you for the bits. Benja Frog, please. What is this?
And please pick up.
I don't think I really hear that one. I have my AC on in here, so sometimes it's hard to hear. Do y'all hear that one? I'm gonna have to look back in my VOD. Oh no, indeed. Benja Frog, thank you for the bits. Don't own a rice cooker, so I can't tell. Yeah, my rice cooker has literally never made a single noise besides beeping when I click the buttons. What did that one sound like? Did that one sound like a phone ringing, I'm guessing? By what TTS said? I hear it. Those are pretty cool. Man, y'all's idea of cool. Yeah, I really am gonna have to go back and listen to the VOD. Cause, my AC is pretty loud. Yeah, that rice cooker sounds broken, right, Uki? Like, if your rice cooker is making that kind of noise, what is this? I forgot about that.
My ovalcopter goes swas was 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 was
That one does sound like a helicopter. We love the sound effects. It really transports me to somewhere new. Is what it does. I feel like I'm literally next to a helicopter right now in Stardew Valley. It's magical. It's brilliant, you could say. Tor, thank you for the bits. Is there one for a microwave? What would a microwave sound like? Like the that? Oh, it did sound like a phone ringing? That's funny. Not the Rafflecopter. I remember always seeing that copy pasta, but I didn't know why. Was it always TTS, I wonder? Oh my god, I thought I miscounted, but I didn't. I just didn't see my garlic guys. My garlic guys. My garlic pals. Bishna.
I don't have fancy noises or a broken rice cooker, but you make me feel entirely too welcome here, and I really appreciate being able to lurk and listen to you streaming from your driveway. Also farts, 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 farts.
As you should. So true, Bishna. Bishna, thank you for the bits, and thank you for saying that. I'm glad that y'all are comfortable here, and comfortable enough to send these ridiculous things. And Baroneth, welcome in. How are you today? It's good to see you. Should I put a well in my crop part?
Freeze riot, freeze riot, freeze riot, freeze riot, freeze riot, freeze riot, freeze
Astral,
riot,
thank you for the
riot,
bits. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm about to fall asleep.
freeze riot, freeze riot.
I can't believe that. I didn't even finish watering all my crops. I guess it doesn't really matter. Did I finish planting them? No, I still have to plant the garlic. How could I be so foolish? Yeah, thanks for the farts, Bishna. Astral, thank you for the bits. Y'all are wildin' out. I'm glad that I'm like the playground for all these things. Having a late start to my morning. How is everyone? That's kind of nice on a Sunday. I'm doing pretty well. I feel like I had a good chill Friday and Saturday. Last week went by really fast, which kind of makes me feel nervous. I feel like this week is gonna go by slow then, just in comparison. But I am gonna try to get ahead of it on homework, maybe, so that I can hopefully finish my semester or my summer classes sooner. Look how pretty it is with all the cherry blossoms. This is so adorable. Benji, I hope you like those new emotes. If y'all weren't here on Friday, I did make new emotes, and I'm very proud of them. I've been meaning to do that for a while. Oh my god, my crops look so good. I love when it's organized like this so much. It just makes my brain feel good. Oh no. Astral, not the cheer 100. Astral.
It has been 69 hours and 420 minutes since my last dose of
Not the pill.
I can recall terms
Okay,
like
this one's a
pilk and peepee
personal
but
one.
memories are never complete. Like
This one has a
walking through
personal
mist on a
touch.
midsummer's morning. Sometimes I'd visit her channel on Twitch just to look at her offline stream picture.
Astral, thank you for the bits.
Perhaps
Thank you
what
for
I
being
feel
here.
here is I'm
Oh my
hoping
god.
that I should find the strength to move on. But does anyone really move on from that which they love? Where stream?
Wow. Whoa, we're moving into deep territories here. Astral is not okay with a Freezy break. Alright, from Freezy not streaming for a while, which quite frankly, I'm not either. Everyone else misses Freezy streams too, right? Like, I get that Freezy was moving, but kind of rude. She could have just done IRL streaming of her moving. Am I right? She could have shown that she liked us a little bit. That's all I'm saying. In my opinion. Okay, it looked like I had another ancient fruit, so I could put that in the wine thing. I miss free stream. Me too. Maybe we should crowdfund her moving. We should have. And then we could have gotten movers to set up this stream space for her really fast. Just for our selfishness. Because we needed her stream faster. Why didn't we think of that? How foolish we were. Really foolish of us. I'm just wondering what started this. I think when Benjafrog saw Astral come in, that's what started it. Trev?
The Jingo's Skara. Pap pap ka ka
Ooh, Trev came in to drop bars.
To do cuckoo dum dum poom poom. You done now.
Wow. Beautiful. That was, you know, the SpongeBob episode that goes like, why have you stopped playing such beautiful music? That's me just now. Trev, thank you for the bits. Tor.
Air, lava boom, and rice burners go wow, 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 wow.
Why? What's happening to the rice? What is happening to the rice that is making it sound that way? And why is it a common thing? I've never heard of that in my life, of rice burners doing that. Baroness! Thank you so much for subbing. That's a new subby there, that there is. Baronet, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It's so good to have you here. I hope you like the emotes and the sub badge and ad-free viewing, of course. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. That was a rice burner? What's a rice burner? Thank you for the hype. For Baronet. Heck yeah, Baronet, thank you. Alright, let's go to Ginger Island. We'll plant the garlic. Astral.
These bars watch this some stuff. Go poopy scoop scoop diddy whoop whoop de scoop de poop.
Oh my god, you didn't tell me that you were such like an amazing musician. I had no idea. I had no idea that TTS combined with Tor and Astral and Benjafrog were so talented. Y'all, thank you for the hype train. That was like solely a Bits and Baroneth, a little B&B. Bits and Baroneth's hype train. Everyone's going to Ginger Island. Move out of my way. I actually have work to do there. What is that one, Benjafrog? Benjafrog, thank you for the bits. You absolute mad lad. Have you heard of crocodile breathing? I have started doing crocodile breathing? What's crocodile breathing? Is that a breathing technique for yoga? Because I haven't heard of that. Maybe I know it by a different name though. My rice cooker I use for school is cursed. It always burns my rice. Maybe I have a rice burner. Does it sound like that, Uki? Like how TTS sounded? Because that'll really determine whether you have a rice burner or not. This is getting out of hand. If it was ever in hand, no. It most certainly was not ever in hand. Okay, I think the melons are ready. Yeah. Yes, I do. Come look at it. Come look at the melons. What is this song? This song I don't like. That sounds like a TTS thing. Look at all these melons. Yes. Oh my god, he's so cute. He has like a little cane and he's a cute big frog. Me want to take a big bumble juicy bite. You know what? Do it.
I'm excited for this one in a bongo chai. A raffle train goes tist of text, tist of text, tist of text, tist of text.
That's pretty
tist of
good.
text,
I feel like it would be
tist of
better
text,
if my
tist of
TTS had a
text.
deeper voice. Yay! A walnut. Oh, 5 walnuts? That means that I could get the Mongo yellow tickling thing. Oh, that's the weeds. I already finished that. That's so sad. I wish I could just give it to him. But that means that I can unlock this warp totem, which is pretty nice. Pexa, look at all those chickens. Pexa, how are you doing today? It's so good to see you. But it just looks like that ancient planking meme and my cat hates it. Oh, it's a breathing exercise where you just face down and belly breathe. Oh, maybe I have heard of that.
Lovely tist of text day we're having.
What a lovely day we're having. So true. Does this warp me back to... Oh, cool. Wait, can I warp? No, I can only warp home? No, so I just clicked that for nothing, and now I'm going to have to pay Willy more money to take me back to Ginger Island. I just wanted to test it to see where it would take me. Ethan, welcome in. Thank you for lurking. I hope you enjoy your coffee. It's good to see you. Goats,
What's
thank
all
you for the
this
bits.
hullabaloo? Y'all whippersnappers better stop lollygagging or I'll have to get my bumper
Goats,
shoot
did
and
your
skedaddle
tenant
lickety
take
split.
over your Twitch real quick? Stellar, welcome in and thank you for lurking. I hope you enjoy your crocheting. I got this cute crochet kit. Where is it? I think I put it in my other room. But I can make like a little thing, and maybe I'll do that today. Maybe I'll start it today. I really want to learn how to crochet, and I got this cute little kit that'll help me make a little animal plushie. And it tells you how to. It has like a tutorial. That's so annoying that I warped all the way home, and now I have to pay Willy to bring me back. I just wanted to like read it to see where it would take me. I just now found out you could build a warp totem. Yeah, I left it for last because I haven't really minded like spending nights there and stuff, but it is nice to be able to warp home fast. Especially because then you won't have to pay Willy. I found out the best place for kegs when I was playing Stardew. Where's that? Where do you keep them? Lady Snowy Locks, welcome in. How are you today? It's good to see you. How's your day? That's so annoying. Okay, note to self, never accidentally click the warp totem. Because that was so annoying. It's a good thing I got back here when I did, because these weeds are almost gonna destroy my farm. Crocheting is really fun, but a bit hard to start. Don't get frustrated, it's so worth it. YouTube tutorials is smart, because I definitely learned visually like that. Tor.
Degrees. Every 60 seconds in a
Not this,
minute
Tor,
passes.
please.
Together we can stop this. Please spread the word. Degrees.
Tor, thank you for the bits. Why is it in that font? That's actually kind of terrifying. In the font. Okay. I think that's the most garlic I can plant now. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get some wheat seeds, because that's really annoying that I sold those. But whatever, I'm over it. I'm for sure over it. Don't even talk to me about it, because what happened? I'm over it. I don't even know what you're talking about anymore. Crochet is very fun. I used to knit a lot, but I wanted to learn how to crochet because I heard that it's a lot faster to like create stuff by crocheting. Because knitting takes forever to make anything. So maybe I feel like I would enjoy crocheting while I'm like watching TV or stuff. Speaking of which, yesterday I started Extraordinary Attorney Woo. It's so good. Has anybody watched that? I think I'm gonna fish in the meantime. I recently started crocheting, and for some reason it's the first thing in my life I'm naturally good at. Teague, that's amazing. I'm so happy, because I know like that must be such a nice feeling to start something new and be good at it. Okay, I know you won't be able to see me, like my character if I go here, but there's bubbles here, so I'm gonna try and fish here for a bit. Oh god, I missed it. I missed it. How dare they pass a minute on 60 seconds? I hope this is a nice fish. I'm apparently 75% done with the fish, which I feel like is pretty good. It's a flounder. Ooh, and a lot of bait. And rice? I just watched the first episode yesterday. What's the show about? So it's a Korean show. It's on Netflix. It's at least on Netflix in the US. And it's about this girl. And it starts when she's young and she gets diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder. And then she's nonverbal until she's 5 years old. And then the first thing she says is like a direct quote from a law book. Like it's about laws. And so she grows up to be an attorney. And obviously since she has autism disorder, it's like it presents challenges with it. I started watching it because I've heard a lot of good things about it. And also apparently people who have autism disorder think that it's really good and accurate representation, which is so important. So I thought it was really cool. I really liked the way it was shot. I've only watched one episode. The episodes are kind of long. They're like an hour long, but it was really good. It like flew by. I would definitely recommend it. Yeah, Bencherfrog, how did you like it? Oh, if you have knit before, then you already have a leg up with crochet. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll let you all know how that goes. Maybe I'll get around to that like today or tomorrow. What about underwater basket weaving? That would be interesting. How is that done? Is that literally like, would I have to do that in a bucket or something? Yeah, I think that is good. I try to watch all autism-related shows. Are there more?
Noon, race car, Woo Young Woo.
Isn't that cute? Bencherfrog, when she was talking that, so the main character's name is Woo Young Woo, which is a palindrome, which is like all those other words that is the same backwards as it is forward. And so is Emmy. And so as soon as that happened in the show, I was like, she would love me. I was like, I'm a palindrome. I like love telling people that my name is a palindrome. That's like one of my favorite facts. So I was like, she would love me. Benjafrog, thank you for the bits. But yeah, I would highly recommend that. I heard that the show, like I keep seeing that people are crying from it, so I'm kind of nervous. But I think it's a good show. I'm excited to continue it. And I think there's still episodes that are supposed to come out later this month. I think there's like 6 so far or something like that. And maybe there's going to be 9 in total. Maybe. Yeah, but I don't know. I know of The Good Doctor, Love on the Spectrum. Yeah, Love on the Spectrum is great. And Atypical. I didn't know that Atypical was about that. I don't think I know much about The Good Doctor. That's similar to Good Doctor? Oh, okay, cool. So that's what that's about. That's pretty cool. What show? We were talking about Extraordinary Attorney Woo. It's on Netflix. It's Korean, which I know, like I know I was procrastinating watching it because sometimes it's hard to watch shows where you have to like read the whole time, but it's worth it. It's like a really good show. I highly recommend it. Yeah. If anybody watches it, I would love to know what you think of it. I'm hooked. I can't wait to watch more episodes of it. It's really cute so far. And like the way that they film some things, like I just think are well done. Like again, I can't speak from my experience because I don't have autism disorder, but apparently a lot of individuals who do have autism spectrum disorder are saying that they feel represented in the show, which is so important because I feel like for too long, like there's been misrepresentation and like even worse of autism disorder in the media, and that's just, nobody deserves that. You know what I mean? No, I actually don't watch dubbed anime. I used to, and I used to only watch dubbed anime, but now, ever since I started watching Attack on Titan, who was it? It was, God, what's his name with the blonde hair? His dubbed voice drove me nuts. So I was like, all right, from here on, I'm only watching subbed anime because the voices are so much more tolerable. Usually. I think I watched like a couple episodes of Jujutsu Kaisen dubbed and I didn't mind it, but when I switched to Japanese, I think it was a lot better. Which blonde? The Armin. That's his name. There are a few fire dubbed anime like Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. That's true. I have watched Full Metal, that one. And Yu Yu Hakusho, I haven't watched that one. They say Mikasa's name wrong. Yeah, maybe they emphasize it wrong. That's something annoying too about dubbed. Okay, but the Haikyuu dub is the best? Really? Haikyuu is the one that's like Haikyuu Love Story or something like that. I think Alana just finished reacting to that on YouTube, maybe? Maybe I'm thinking of something else. I think I am. Is that Kaguya? Is that the same thing? Or are they just similar? I don't know too much about like those kind of animes. Also, Bookie, welcome in. Happy Sunday. I'm chilling off yesterday and today for the weekend, but a little stressed. But glad to be here today. I'm glad that you're chilling. I'm sorry that you're stressed. It's good to have you here today. I can only watch a few anime dubbed. Yeah. Like now, all the voices kind of annoy me of dubbed. But I'll still watch it if I'm like, oh, I want to watch anime, but like I want to fold laundry or do something at the same time. Whenever I watch K-dramas, I always have to make sure I'm feeling energized because there's a good amount of reading. Yeah. And like when I was watching Extraordinary Attorney Woo last night, I did have to rewind it a couple times because a couple times they were speaking really, really fast. So the subtitles like flashed on the screen, so I missed what was said. And that's kind of like a downfall of it, as opposed to just like listening to something dubbed or knowing the language even better. But I still think Extraordinary Attorney Woo is very good. I don't think you'd like Yu Yu Hakusho, but it's my favorite of all time. What's it about? Why don't you think I would like it? Inuyasha's dub is really good? Okay, that's good to know, because I've heard a lot about that one. Oh, the volleyball anime. Okay, right. I know that one now. I watch anime dub, but if I watch it to avoid spoilers, I'll watch it in Japanese. Like, why? Wait, I don't get it. How does that help you avoid spoilers? The guy who does Zenitsu's voice in English dub Demon Slayer looks like he's having the best time over in the mic booth. That's actually really cute. I still need to watch Demon Slayer. I mean, I still haven't caught up with Attack on Titan. So that's probably first. But yeah, eventually I need to watch all the anime. It's just been a while. I feel like I have to be in a specific mood for anime when it boils down to it. I always used to watch anime subbed, but I kind of struggle now sometimes because I had a brain injury a few years back, so I have to be focused. Yeah. I mean, I totally get that, and I don't even have a brain injury. I think it's totally fair, like, whatever works, too. I watch with the English and Japanese audio on at the same time. Big brain, Bishna. Very big brain. All right. We're into spring. We got some more stuff done as far as perfection. I think that is where we are going to leave off today. But thank y'all so much for hanging out. I appreciate you all. I missed y'all yesterday. Like, sometimes the gap between Friday to Saturday feels so long for some reason. Or Friday to Sunday. And it did this time. Y'all, look, I have roll credits. Roll credits, please. Thank you for supporting the stream today. Thank you all for hanging out so much. If y'all are new here today, it was a pleasure to meet you. If you're not new here, it's a pleasure to have you back. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. We are going to raid. I'm actually very excited for who we're going to raid because Tiggity he was on a bit of a stream break and he's back. And today he's playing Time on Frog Island, which looks like such a cute game. Sorry, thank you so much for resubbing me for 9 months. Thank you. I appreciate you. If y'all want to copy and paste those raid messages, we're gonna raid Tiggity. This game called Time on Frog Island looks so cute. I watched Charlie Is So Cool play it for a little bit, and I'm very excited to watch Tiggity play it. I also feel like the main character looks like Tiggity. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out so much. Let me start to say goodbye to you all. Sorry, thank you so much for coming in. Yeah, I'm excited to see what everyone thinks about this game. May, thank you for being here. Kevin, Sore, Goat, Baronet, May, I just said that. Benja Frog, Tor, let's see. Goat, I think I said. Astral, Bishna, Midna, Ooh, Bishna and Minna, that rhymes. Teague, Amgu, Ralphie, Uki, Bookie. I love all the rhyming today. Thank you all for hanging out so much. If I missed you, thank you for being here. If you were lurking, thank you so much for lurking. It's always so appreciated. And yeah, let's go say hi to Tiggity. He's a really amazing streamer. I feel like he's one of those streamers that just like can entertain. And I don't know, it's some talent over there. But yeah, I hope you all have a great rest of your weekend. I will see you all tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're probably going to play some Sims, play more of the 100 Baby Challenge. And yeah, stay hydrated, don't get arrested, stretch your legs. I will see you then. Goodbye, friends.